and welcome to our Wednesday, not Friday show. This is Sports Show, not the off-topic show. And we have Madison and Christian joining us this week. Let's go!
What's going on?
Super stoked. They are also content creators. They have their own reaction channel that y'all can definitely check out. It's called Mac React now, right?
Yep. Yes.
As in Madison and Christian React. Mac React.
Y'all spell that for all my slow people out there. Y'all spell that for them.
MAC and then React.
There you go.
There you go.
She is not the pin up in real life.
Dang.
But that's my baby back there, bro.
Is it a Maryland or is it just a version?
It's not
of
a
her?
Maryland, but goodness gracious, ain't she fine though? Ain't she
I know, I love
All right,
it.
we're gonna move. Now, guess what? Y'all gotta subscribe right now. Your grandma, your grandpa, your auntie, your uncle, your niece, your nephew. We
just take their phone
and do it,
bro.
And do it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Take their phones.
Yes.
And just do it.
Yeah.
Hit the sub button right now, real quick.
Yeah.
And then subscribe.
Just real quick, what are we talking about?
We should
And
let
then
her
also
ask
throw
for
a
subs
like.
first.
Right. Oh yeah. Like real
Real
quick.
quick.
Huh?
Ask for them subs real quick.
Please subscribe.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I don't even think I'm subscribed. Hold up.
Oh my.
Check out our Instagram.
Shit, let's go.
Definitely.not.experts. It's just the name of the show.
Bro,
the
I
periods.
tripped out
I know,
last
dude.
week.
You
I was
always
like,
get tripped.
You sounded like you talking about our other show.
You know
bro.
what's
What the
great?
fuck?
I was so turned too, and then like when I was listening back, I'm like, I can't believe I said that right.
Well, it's because like you did say it right,
Right.
but our other show is not. So I was like,
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
right. So when you said that, I was like, dog, you're confused. No.
A couple of other pieces of news for you guys, just updates on the show. We are now on iHeartRadio, which is cool. I didn't know they had podcasts, but apparently they do, and we're one of them now. So apparently, I thought they died. Like I thought
I did too.
Yeah, I thought they were dead.
Yeah.
I know they actually declared bankruptcy at one point, and I guess like they came back from it. So that's cool. Hey, shouts out to you guys if you're listening to us on iHeartRadio. Welcome. And also we have a Discord now that I made this week. So your boy got to work this week, made some things happen. So our Discord, the link to our Discord will be in the description of this show and is also available in our link tree. So if you follow us like on social or anything, just check our bio and like you'll see the link tree there and you could just follow us there. On our Discord, it's going to be a place for like listeners and fans and watchers and lurkers and whatever you classify yourself as.
We like lurkers. We like lurkers.
Right, hey, we do.
But y'all subscribe to the shit.
Right.
Our views are so dumb high, especially this is a sports.
Right, and
Involved.
so now we want to shout out to you guys. This will be the last little update.
Because I'm about to talk shit.
We just got our very first video to hit 10,000 views. Let's go.
But we under 200 subs. So if y'all don't hit that damn sub button right now, bro, we can see your IP addresses.
Someone feeling real guilty right now.
I'm just kidding. We can't. Hey, I do cybersecurity. I can find your fucking IP address.
And I'm also going to say that
Hey,
we're
bro.
getting close to our second milestone, which is 25,000 views.
Let's get it,
We're
man.
actually like about to pass 23. Like we'll probably be there by the time this episode drops. To be
I'll
honest.
tell y'all this right now. So Harrison for Views wants to do like a cramp
Oh
simulator.
yeah. So yeah,
At 25.
we're gonna do the
At
TikTok
25.
thing, and we're gonna get the muscle stimulators that simulate like women cramps, and we're gonna put them on each other. So
He wants to do that at 25.
Yeah,
1,000
Why
We're gonna drop a video today that's gonna have us hit that fucking
right,
in 2
so,
days.
So bear with us. Like it's probably gonna take a minute
my
because I haven't even
gosh.
ordered them yet.
Good, you
Why
shouldn't.
would you want?
What are you
to
gonna do
feel
for 50?
cramps?
Same way we did the hot chip.
I was about
I mean,
to.
we ate
It
the world's
literally
hottest
hurts
chicken.
so
Yeah.
bad. Why would you want that?
We took
content.
on a podcast.
Let our suffering be your
Would y'all eat the
pleasure.
hot
Yo, subscribe to see these guys in hella pains.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all
Coming
saw-
to a computer near you.
Yes.
And
Y'all saw us with that dumb shit. Come on now.
Yeah, hot chip. What are we
We
talking
ate
about?
that bitch.
Um,
We ate that bitch.
So, for those of you that are already with us and are already fans and listeners and watchers and lurkers of the show,
Hashtag sluts.
sluts,
Yes.
scumbags,
Scumbags,
like, what are we
hashtag
talking about?
My dearly beloved. It's just nice to see y'all this evening.
It's nice to see you.
Hashtag we love sluts.
And also, we already gave you a happy Mother's Day before,
But-
recording on Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day again.
So,
if you're a
happy
mother,
Mother's Day to
To
y'all.
all you mothers and motherfuckers.
Mothers
Yes.
and yeah, my man, let's go. Hell yeah! on the last episode, I told everyone that I hope that their moms get fucked really good on Mother's Day.
And I was the only one like, you don't tell people that.
Oh, he was mad.
I was like, my mama better be at home reading a book.
Right.
The fuck, bro?
Right.
Like, she
And
better be chilling.
I think your mom wants to have a good time.
No, she better be reading the book,
Moms
nigga.
can get
It's her
laid
day.
too.
That's right.
They
Moms
sure
deserve
can.
to get
Guess
laid.
what?
That's right.
On their own time. When I'm not gonna come
It's
over
Mother's
here.
Day. This
That's
is
what
their
I
time.
said. Oh, dude.
All
the
day.
vindication.
My mama can read a
All
book
day.
today and tell me how good it was, and I'll go buy it if it was that
All right.
good.
She'll probably
Like,
be reading.
All right. Well, like I was saying, for anyone who's new here, for anyone who's new here, and for those who are already here,
God, bro.
y'all already know how it goes. We're gonna go ahead and introduce ourselves and get rocking and rolling. My name is Heston,
And I'm Dame.
and we are definitely not experts.
At all.
Y'all already know.
Motherfucker.
What are we talking about? All right,
y'all
sports
know.
world.
Y'all know.
We have sports stuff to talk about. Sports things happen this week in sports.
Hey, we're gonna get these Clanks first.
We are sports guys who talk about sports.
Yes.
Dude,
And-
Eagles made some moves too.
Eagles did some things. A lot of people did some things. So we're gonna start with the NBA. So just so y'all know, like we kind of do like NBA fighting and NFL. Like kinda in
Heston
that
is
order.
lying.
We just kinda keep
Heston
rocking
is
and rolling.
lying right now. I don't know what he's doing.
I fuck
I
with
think
two
that
of
he's
those.
nervous, but we're gonna get these Clanks off real quick because he definitely missed the
I fucked
fucking
it.
Clanks right,
All right,
now.
y'all do us a solid. I have a new slogan for the show. This is gonna be merch, by the way. I would like for all of you to grab yourself a glass, fill it with whatever makes you happy. All right.
Oh.
And what y'all need to do is you need to raise your glasses high
However y'all want to do it.
Raise your
you
glasses
can do
high.
It. You can do it, Can.
and keep your
Styrofoam.
expectations low.
Everything.
Yes.
Let's get it. Yo.
That should be the go-to every time. Because you'd be like, bro, get a dick. I'd be like, bro, like some people just got like a bowl or something right now. Like, you know, it's all good.
Keep your glasses
Some
high,
people
your
just got their
expectations
fists
low.
like,
Hey, if you got a glass pipe, keep your glass high.
woo, with tobacco
That's
in
what
it.
I said.
You know how we do. We just
Yeah,
with tobacco.
we smoke tobacco over
What
here.
are we talking about?
Come on now.
Okay. Sports, NBA. We have NBA stuff. This guy's a
Yeah,
Lakers
come on.
fan. Do y'all fucks with NBA?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who are y'all's team? Or
Spurs,
teams?
baby.
Spurs.
I
Let's
knew-
go.
I like Spurs and the Rockets.
Okay.
I'm from Houston.
I knew
Cool.
that was gonna happen.
That's okay. This guy's a Lakers.
Oh.
Well, you're a LeBron.
And I'm also a
I'm a
LeBron
LeBron fan.
Okay,
LeBron, bro.
there you go.
Yeah,
I'm LeBron.
anywhere LeBron goes, I'm.
Jay-
There you go. All right.
Who are you?
All right. Cool.
What?
Well, we do have a little bit of
Come
LeBron
on.
James news along with Lakers
You
news
just gonna say
That
that
some
we're going to talk
depressing
about.
shit.
Huh?
You gonna say some depressing shit.
A little bit, yeah. So
Well,
we're going to talk about it.
Well, I know.
What happened?
Well, I mean, you know,
You
but
gonna
we
find
need
out.
to talk about it. Yeah, we have news.
He's enlightening y'all like he's
All right.
enlightening them.
So,
no.
Goddamn son of a
well,
bitch.
LeBron was injured pretty recently, and
yeah.
he came back from said injury, and like
Right.
he's been doing his thing, and Damien's just on
I did
board.
hear
like
about that, yeah.
LeBron's gonna rock and roll. LeBron's gonna LeBron. It's gonna be cool.
He's the
But
GOAT.
he did have a statement
He's the GOAT.
where he said that he didn't think he'd ever be 100% again for the rest of his life.
What?
Is what he said.
Well, he's,
And I don't know if he's being dramatic.
No, he's
or
not. He's,
okay.
He's been
He's
in the
almost
league.
40.
I think he understands his body the best.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
like halfway through his 30s.
I
Like
mean, let's
he
see.
know he's not gonna come back being able to do all this shit forever.
Right.
And
But
the
LeBron-
injury just hinders that.
LeBron at 80% is still better than most people at 100%.
At 100,
There
bro.
you go.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying though.
Especially the guy Anthony Davis.
But if he start getting hurt a lot, we expected to see him maybe
Yeah.
another 5 years.
Right.
That shit gonna start to come maybe like 4 to
Yeah,
3 to
it's
2.
true.
Like
we'll see.
he
Though.
ain't gonna be.
We'll see though. He might have to start load managing.
Well, he.
I know
did.
he said he doesn't
did.
like doing that.
He
but
did.
Yeah.
We ain't got into it yet, but he sat
Right,
back
right.
down. Like
Yeah.
he came back, played like 2
And he
games,
was
and
like
then
not feeling it.
he sat right back down. He's
That's
like that
okay.
shit still. No, it's not.
Well, no, he's listening to his body though. Like that's smart.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
I'd
cool,
rather
though.
I'd rather him not like overdo it and
Right,
get
and then re-injure
potentially
himself.
even more.
Right.
So
serious
this is
injury.
what I'm saying. Though.
Right.
This is
Yeah.
the only reason why I get sad. We just seen him for so long. When he actually leaves, what's gonna attract you to watch the NBA?
I mean, there's
But
a lot that attracts
that's
me.
what
to watch
should
the
attract
NBA.
you is the potential of a new one. I mean, look, people when Michael Jordan was the greatest, nobody thought there'd be another.
But nobody watched the NBA for a little hot minute, and after a while.
Well,
I
we
mean,
got
I feel
stars.
like real NBA fans
That's
would
fair.
continue
Well,
to
they
watch.
got
Well, LeBron
Zion,
came back
they
in that
got
bitch, guess what?
Durant,
They started
we got
watching
Trae
LeBron
Young,
from high
we got
school,
Donovan
like,
Mitchell,
who is
we got
this?
Devin
That's
Booker. It's
true.
gonna be
Be the
the
same
guys.
shit.
I mean,
No, I like Luka.
Luka.
I said Luka's
Luka.
He thinks Luka's the next guy.
That's the
I do
next
too.
dude.
Yeah.
Luka's the next
We
dude.
have a lot
Not
of these
Giannis,
sports
not
guys.
Giannis
That's cool.
and
Yeah.
all and Harden and Durant and y'all good,
Harden
but
doesn't like to practice.
Luka, bro.
Yeah,
Luka's
I'm fine with
gonna
him
be the
going.
next one.
Yes.
Luka's gonna be the
Yes.
next one.
From a Houston
but yeah, I mean, moving on. Because I'm gonna hold us here forever.
Somebody else on the Lakers that we need to talk about is Anthony Davis. He recently came back from injury as well, and but he now has back spasms, which is causing him to be out as well.
Oh my god!
Do you know what the status is on that? Because I know you have your fingers to the pulse of
All
the
it
Lakers.
is out, bro. He's out.
He's just
How
out.
old is Anthony Davis?
He's young.
He's like 27, 28.
He's like he's young.
So he's like literally.
That's not
he's in his
good.
his
It
real
happens.
prime.
He's
like
a big
real prime.
dude. He's tall.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
He's in his
puts
real
a lot of
prime,
compression
though.
on
He's in his real
back.
prime,
he is in
though.
his prime.
He's in his actual
Like
NBA players.
like the best he'll
That's
ever play.
like
Right.
right now he probably had to maybe 29 and a half, 30, and he'll be in his prime. But like if he's hurt like this, it doesn't look good because he always gets hurt. Which is
his injury history is
which is
great.
it's shaky, bro. He could be the biggest best man that ever played, but he get hurt
true.
too much.
It's
so
true.
we can't say that he is.
Consistency is also important.
You gotta be able
The
to
best
play, bro.
ability is
Gotta be able to play.
availability.
Gotta be able to play.
That's what it is.
And that's why
That's
motherfuckers gonna move
For real though.
Put it on a
What are we
t-shirt.
talking? Put it on a
that on
t-shirt.
a
Put it on a
t-shirt.
hat.
Hey, we sure will.
Shit.
Shit.
All right.
That bitch is gonna show real quick.
So the last little piece of Lakers news here is they did fall to the 7th seed, which
I'm fine
means
with that.
Wow,
Playing.
so that means the East
Playing.
might take over.
Well,
Shit,
No.
they might.
we'll see. They could, but
I mean,
You can't say they wouldn't. You just said weeks ago like the Nets about to run this
the
ass.
Nets have like
You
what?
said it already.
Kevin
The Nets?
Durant,
You said-
I thought
Kyrie.
you said
Yeah.
the Knicks. I was
No,
like,
the Nets.
Yeah,
And
Well,
they're
the
getting
Knicks are
James
good,
Harden,
too.
right?
They're playoff right now.
Yeah,
Dude,
they are.
yeah. I mean, they're getting a lot of people, and if their people aren't getting hurt,
The Nets, bro. The Nets.
Well, Kevin Durant did
The
get hurt,
Nets.
but he came back and he's looked great.
but they're
The
going
Nets.
to get Kevin.
The Nets.
Or wait, what's his name? Harden? Yeah, Harden.
They already got him.
Oh, they got him. Oh, yeah, he
yeah.
been there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's Harden, Kyrie,
They got the whole squad. They
Kevin
got Blake
Durant,
Griffin, too.
Blake Griffin.
Yeah,
like,
Blake
bro.
Griffin too.
They got a lot,
Oh,
bro.
man.
They had
got a lot, bro.
LaMarcus. You saw what happened to LaMarcus?
Yeah, we talked about that as
his
well.
heart
He got
palpitations.
bodied when he played the Lakers.
He thinks he got
and he
embarrassed.
needs to sit the
and
fuck
retired.
down. He does have a regular heartbeat and all that shit.
He retired
But guess
because of
what?
it?
This is why, bro.
Well, no, he thinks he came to like a physical
So
realization. Like, I
when
can't.
I can't
when
do
he
it.
played with the Spurs, he wasn't guarding centers. He wasn't getting like bodied and shit, getting hit up. Like
Yeah.
Greg would put somebody else on that dude, and so LaMarcus was out there just willy nilly, like just get
Yeah,
a rebound or
that's
two.
true.
Yeah.
Man, he went to a team there
Nah,
like
burn
you gotta
on
guard the
LaMarcus.
biggest dude. He got his ass bodied. I'm serious. If you think I'm playing, look at the game right before he retired. The dude was like,
I think he's being dramatic a little bit.
I am?
but- yeah, a little
so
bit.
you didn't see Andre Drummond's
No. I'm saying that happened, but like,
baby.
I don't think that's why he
You're a
retired.
baby, bro. You're a baby.
Okay.
That happened in the game.
Am I your baby?
Damn.
That happened in the game, bro. He
You're
did it like
baby.
this. He had like this. Scored it. They were like and one, and then he was like,
Sit down.
Take me to the
baby, bro.
hospital.
Like, he like,
Some of this.
you're a baby, bro.
Some of that.
Damn.
Baby, bro.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
guess what? LaMarcus was like, I can't do this. Like,
Call
regular
911.
heartbeat.
Damn.
Now again, right? Like I said, I don't like to talk shit, but he never had to play that
What are you
role.
talking about? We
when-
talk shit all the time.
He didn't have to play that role when he
Yeah.
was with San Antonio. He went over there and got hit by that body, bro. And if you play for the Nets, you gonna have to guard the big ass niggas and get hit like that every game.
Yeah, because they're all small.
Yeah.
Like they got KD, but like he's small too. He's
He
just
didn't-
tall. Like
he
what are you
didn't-
talking
He's
about?
just tall and
Yeah,
lanky.
he's just lanky,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
He-
really no meat to him.
LaMarcus never had to do that shit down
Yeah.
Somebody said he looked like the guy from the Monstars.
Yeah,
from
yeah, he
Space
does.
Jam, and I was like, wow.
Speaking
That's
of which,
literally all
have
the
y'all seen the new
Monstars
Space
right
Jam
now.
trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, that
That
hoe
shit was
looks
fire.
so
Yeah,
good,
that
bro.
shit was
Right?
Tune into that reaction
that whole
video.
look
Yeah, we
good,
did one
bro.
too. Yeah, it was really good.
Everybody was hating on that. Everybody was hating on that movie.
A lot of
bro.
people were hating, but I was like,
I like, bro,
I
that
don't know what
shit
y'all
gonna be
expected.
good.
It's Space
Fun.
Jam. Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
it
fun.
looks
Yeah,
fun.
it's
Which
Which is like
movie.
all you're asking
shit
for.
gonna be
Like,
I mean, and look, if they're gonna throw some cash grabs at me, I'm fine. I eat that up.
well, I mean,
so.
we all liked Ready Player One too,
Yeah.
right? It was
Yeah.
I
like
loved it.
basically the
I
same
didn't.
shit.
I did
Yeah.
not see Ready Player One until about 8 or 9 months after it came out.
Yeah,
And
Ready
you
Player
didn't like
One
it?
is
I
just
waited
like
a little minute.
You didn't
Oh,
like
but it was fire.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's
it's
my
like
point.
that
But I
South
didn't
Park
watch it right
episode
away.
with the member berries. You
Right.
know, it was just a movie of member berries. I loved it. I was fine.
Well, me
Sign
and my
me up.
buddy, like, we're huge, like, Halo nerds. So,
Oh, yeah.
like, we were, like, really stoked. This was, like, the first time we saw, like Spartans, like, in a movie.
Yeah.
Because
That
they
was
were
those
in there.
2 seconds they were in
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
And then, like, that was it.
Y'all just say fuck
Hey,
watching
Iron
it at
Giant,
home and
though.
come with us to the movies. We've done like the last 3 or 4 movies.
So, yeah, we
like
saw
10 or
we saw
15 of
Kong
us
versus
going out.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
We saw
We
Mortal
did too.
Kombat.
We went and saw
Oh,
it in
and y'all know
IMAX.
that movie theater right
Yep.
here just opened back up, right?
Oh,
Regal?
finally?
Yeah, they opened back up like 2 days ago.
Embassy's
Yeah.
up too.
Finally.
I know.
picked it.
I know.
Yeah.
I went to the embassy
We
to
should
watch
go,
Demon
man.
Slayer.
Look, yeah,
I'm
look,
down.
I'm gonna tell you, it won't just be us. It's gonna be like fucking.
Oh,
like,
yeah, we
10
meet
or
up with our
15
friends
of us.
and
Yeah,
we'll
we
go
all.
together.
We'll invite our friends.
We
Yeah,
just went to the
badass.
Palladium and we watched
Demon Slayer movie.
Demon Slayer.
Yo,
It's an
let's
anime
go.
movie.
Oh, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, sorry,
We'll talk
back
about
to
it.
sports.
Yeah, back to sports. Back to
sports.
sports. Okay, we'll talk about that though. Like, yes, okay, because I saw it and it was great.
It was so great.
Yeah. In other news, Russell Westbrook has tied the all-time triple-double record, which is news. It's cool. I think me and Damon kind of don't give a shit. Like, it's cool, but like,
It's
okay.
great, but like, what else do you do?
He's the next Oscar Robertson.
Yeah,
It's like,
but
everyone recognizes it, but it's like, okay. So
Right.
what?
You ain't winning though.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But what
So
did you
it's
do?
cool if you winning, but like, bro, you ain't winning.
Nope.
So,
He plays for the Wizards now?
yeah,
Why
he
can't
Yeah.
he go to a team that will like?
Well, he-
help-
Because
has.
they
him?
big
He
headed. They
doesn't.
big headed. They
I
I
mean,
think
big-headed.
he's part of the problem.
They
I think he-
Yeah, right.
Doesn't he
He is
like
the problem.
being the star?
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh well, then that's.
I
why
don't
no one
think
cares.
it's necessarily.
I think he's happy
So-
with what he's doing.
He can be the problem. He just goes to teams
where he can
where
be
he
a
is a
solution.
problem.
I mean, him and Harden
Like, he should have become a problem. Like, he doesn't go to teams where he
You're
can
not
play
wrong.
like that.
Yeah,
and
I
be
guess
good.
like
He wants
a
to be the
team- a
solution.
He wants to
yeah.
be the man.
Right.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wants
But like, bro, you
The big
play,
swinging
you
dick.
know, like you,
What are we talking
about?
you playing
Big
with
dick energy.
Big dick energy.
right. That BDE.
Big
BDE.
Russ energy.
That BDE.
BDE.
You play with
DNE.
Durant, you're not BDE, bro. Then you win and left, and you win and play with Harden, you're not BDE, bro. Especially in Houston. Why would you even think you would have big dick
No.
energy in Houston with Harden there? Harden run all of Houston.
Yeah.
And so then now you go to Washington. I mean, you can try with Bradley Beal there.
I don't
Yeah.
know. He
Because
doesn't-
there's
No,
still
I was gonna
like
say,
slanging
like,
those,
Harden
bro.
doesn't really.
Yeah.
Harden
Talking
doesn't really
about.
run Houston when he lost like 3 playoffs for us. So.
He's still
But
the
this
guy,
the
though.
thing though.
He just has a long beard.
I mean, I
Nah,
respect it. I
bullshit.
respect
They
it.
love that.
You'd rub it though. You'd rub it though.
I would.
That beard long. Fuck it. That's all he got.
I didn't wear
But I
any
bet
of
you
the
you'd
Fear
rub
the
it, though.
Beard. I didn't. I have not worn
I mean,
any
that's one
Fear
hell
the
of a
Beard.
brand. That's all I
Holy
got to say.
shit, dude.
Zion
Whoa.
is out indefinitely after fracturing his left ring finger,
What?
which sucks. But
Nope,
in
it
injury
doesn't
news,
suck.
though, that's encouraging because everyone was concerned about his lower body, and it's just like a hand injury.
Oh.
Left hand
I
too.
wasn't. I told you he was gonna get injured all the time.
Yeah,
I told you this.
But you were talking like ankles.
Yeah, but I
and
said yeah. But at the
knees
same time, guess what? He powers off that to use what?
and
His hands.
Yeah, I mean it's basketball.
It's all. I mean, what are we talking?
It's basketball.
Yeah.
So I mean, like,
Broke
okay,
it?
so
He
so-
broke it?
Huh?
He broke
His
it?
finger. Yeah, he broke
Look,
it in his
man.
left hand.
Gross.
That dude's just gonna get hurt all the time. I told him he's just gonna be an injury.
It's probably pretty severe too, because
He's
like
gonna-
a lot of the times, like if
It
it's not
sucks.
that bad, like they'll just put a splint on it and
It
play.
ain't gonna happen.
Right.
And Zion, like he doesn't shoot anyways. Like he's a dunking guy, so
Yeah.
like he could probably get by. You know what I mean? So
I
With
mean,
one
but-
hand.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
are you sure?
I think so.
He can get by with one hand.
He dunks. That's what he does.
With 2 hands. You ain't gonna be able to just one hand people.
No, it's Zion.
It's basketball. You just said it.
It's basketball. Why you do it?
It's basketball.
Yeah, why you do
You
it?
just said it. He can't, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's not gonna work. So first of all, right? Even if you say that,
Right.
he has to grip the ball, which he usually does with 2 hands.
True that. And
before
like to
he's-
collect. Yeah, you're
So-
right. All right, you're right. You're right.
Come on, Heston.
Yeah,
Come on
he's
now.
got to be out.
Come on, Skip.
He gonna be out, bro. But I already told Heston, I was like, Zion sounds
But what
scared.
you're saying is like you think he's going to be more of an
He's
injury
gonna always
prone
be hurt, bro.
person.
There's always gonna
Well,
be
that's what he's
something.
saying.
But he's a big man. I mean that happens, right?
But he's not a big man though.
Ish.
He's
Giannis has
No,
like
he
no
is huge,
injury
but he
history.
is not a big man in the NBA. He's
He's
not
right.
a big man.
He's
How
like
tall is he? Like 6'5"?
Yeah, that's
Right.
not a big
That's-
I
man.
know
that's
that's
not-
true, but I meant like he's
Oh,
physically
no,
big.
that's
he's
what I'm
lost.
saying.
He lost
physically-
But
weight.
that's
though,
I'm
too.
telling you.
Did?
And he dropped like 20,
He's like
25, 30
kind of.
pounds.
He's kind of jacked.
And then
up.
hurt his finger.
Oh,
Okay, all right,
Speaking
bro.
of losing weight, I lost
Come
2
on,
pounds
dude.
this week, which is pretty cool.
nice.
Woo!
You lost what?
I lost 2 pounds this week, which is cool. Because I've been plateaued for the last month. But I'm going to say this, though. I've been plateaued, but your boy's getting jacked, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it real.
Muscle.
There you go.
I'm not playing with this guy.
Seriously, though. Like, I'm getting, like,
We,
hey,
hey,
we-
we,
we-
oh, yeah.
So-
Well, I'm down 62 pounds now, which is cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, we love that, but guess what, guys? We already know he lost 100, so
It's true.
he's still 38 pounds off
It's
before
true.
we can start
Yeah, I
talking
gotta
about
get
his
back.
accomplishments.
Well,
He just
28.
added back.
28.
Dude, I actually
You said you were
just
62.
I
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I
go-
just
shit,
hit
I know
the
my
weight
math.
that I can donate blood
Hey,
now.
thank you, sir.
That's what's up.
I've never waited.
Really?
Congratulations.
High five.
Yeah, that's
I was
big.
actually
Yeah,
high.
that's awesome. Are you gonna?
Well, don't donate.
I
No, don't.
I'm
Like,
scared.
damn. You barely made, like, don't do that shit. You'll be like,
Like,
you
yeah,
can have it.
like they'll take out so much you'll go back under.
goes-
I know, right? They're like, oh my
Pass
god.
out in that bitch and die like, God did no, wait, like, Wait.
Oh my
Wait
God.
on that. Do not do that shit right now.
He spells that W-E-I-G-H-T. Like,
Yes.
or how that was wrong.
W-E-I-G-H-T. No.
That was right?
It was very punny.
Wait.
It was
Funny.
funny. But I
I got good wordplay.
But it was
I have a
funny.
podcast.
What's the next one on the agenda?
Yeah, last for the NBA that we got here to round it out is Donovan Mitchell. He got hurt a couple weeks ago. He just had his ankle reevaluated. He's made progress, but they're saying he's still expected to miss at least one more week, which normally wouldn't be a big deal, but we're closing in on playoffs.
Ooh.
When do playoffs start? What's the date, do you know?
Soon?
So there's like 10-ish games left.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the play-in starts soon, right? And they... Hey, on my birthday!
Oh, I forgot about the
Hey, Star, on my birthday!
Happy birthday
What,
to you.
when?
May 22nd.
Oh, nice.
Well, happy birthday.
Soon, yeah.
2021 NBA playoffs will begin on
Utah still ain't
May
gonna do shit.
22nd. That's
Utah
kind of
still
cool.
ain't gonna do nothing.
Dude, football season starts on my birthday for like the 4th year in a row.
Dude, that's
September 9th.
That's actually kind of huge. Oh, that's awesome.
Right.
On
I'm
a
so
Sunday.
Fuck
Super
yeah.
Bowl, not Super Bowl.
Day
Just
drinking.
watching all the literally.
And y'all
so
y'all
fun.
are both Houston fans, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've
guess.
been watching
You're
the
like, right now that's
Texans.
a little controversial.
Yeah.
I also said Dallas.
I'm not saying I
might
associate
get
myself with
canceled
Deshaun
for
Watson,
saying
but...
that.
I mean, like, if I have to choose a team, I guess, Houston. But to be fair, fantasy football just makes it fun to watch
Well, right.
everybody.
No,
Yeah,
you're
I like
absolutely right.
players over
we
teams.
I like
actually,
players
we do
over
a
teams.
league
It ain't
for the
Houston no more, though.
podcast. If y'all want to be a part of
They
it,
get
this
rid
is
of everybody.
Yeah.
They get rid of
Yeah.
everyone.
We finally had a quarterback we loved,
Nope.
and then this
You're
shit
about to
happened.
trade him.
Welcome to
About
the
to
club.
trade him.
Like,
About to
what?
trade him.
Who's
He
your-
gone.
So,
He likes Houston
so,
too.
so Green Bay
then
is like
Houston.
in my blood,
Oh.
but
But he likes
Houston. So Green Bay, I was born into
Nope,
the fandom.
they ain't doing shit.
Houston, I became a fan from watching football.
Yeah.
And I've been a fan of them since I was a kid.
That
so like,
Houston
I was a
D,
fan of them
baby.
like back in like the David Carr days and like
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. The
nice.
Ryan Fitzpatrick days,
Yeah.
like the dark times.
Yeah.
The dark
So
times.
yeah, for
Very
real.
dark times.
So, but like, I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like, I've been a fan of them for like this whole time, and like, now, like after they traded Deshaun Watson and after JJ Watt got traded, like,
our whole
DeAndre Hopkins
defense
is
got
what I mean.
and our
Yeah.
defense got
It's-
traded.
yeah,
Like,
right.
dude, I
Fucking
mean,
Scarlett got traded, which is super
Clowney got
underrated,
traded,
and
like-
Clowney's gone. And,
he was the
like,
only reason we stayed in the
forget about
game
it.
with the Patriots
yeah,
when we
and
were.
Fedorowicz is gone too.
What
like,
player?
Clowney.
What player?
Clowney.
Say it louder.
Oh.
One more time.
Clowney.
this guy. Okay.
He think
Anyway,
he's average. He ain't shit.
I really liked him.
Thank you.
Clowney's okay.
Now where you at?
But-
Now
He
now
was
where you
a
at?
part
Now
of
where you
a
at?
bigger
No, you're
group.
correct.
It's
You're
all right.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey guys, he's lying. He didn't
I
start
think
liking
he's very good
Houston
at playing his
until.
role, but I don't think
No.
he could be the guy.
No, but it was
But
just
now
we
he's
had
on a
multiple
defense
things
where
on.
who the guy's
all working
name
together.
is Myles Garrett, so I think he's gonna be.
But he had fucking. Are you
JJ
serious?
Watt, yeah,
Right.
right.
So you can't say that.
no, that's my no. What I'm saying is like he was good at doing what he did, but when JJ Watt wasn't on the field, he was like irrelevant.
All right.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it just sucked to see the
This is-
Texans
this is
crash
coming
and
from a
burn
guy
the
who
way
likes
they
it.
Well,
did.
here's the thing: nothing's happened yet, right? But even if
Just
Deshaun
some-
comes back,
Which he's not.
I don't think it matters.
Hessen only started
I
liking
don't.
Houston
Like,
guys
who's he gonna
after
throw
Deshaun
to?
started
Like,
getting them
don't get me wrong, Kenny
massages.
Stills is cool. Like Brandon Cooks is cool. But
After
like,
Deshaun started getting them
Will
massages,
Fuller's
then
gone.
Heston
Right.
started hyping Houston like that.
DeAndre's gone. What? DeAndre Hopkins? He was gone last year.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
about
actually
to
pretty
piss
stoked
Heston
though.
off when I say that.
I went to my
He's
very
gonna
first
hear it, he's gonna
NFL
be like,
football game
"Bitch,
this past year
no."
during the
He's
pandemic.
gonna be so mad.
Yeah, so I'm in this group here in San Antonio called the Alamo City Cheeseheads. And
I
it's
know
a Packers club.
them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
They
Awesome.
come to my
come to see her.
restaurant.
Oh,
Yes.
that's awesome. Cool.
The cheeseheads.
Yeah, the cheeseheads. Yeah. So, like, I'm in that group here in San Antonio, and I've been with them for like 6 years now, and so I'm like kind of like an OG. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Dumb.
So, with that being said, when they came here to play Houston in Houston,
Oh,
the
yes.
Texans reached out to the organization like directly, and they were like, "Yo, do y'all want 6 seats for low prices?" And we were like, "Yeah, what are we talking about?"
bitch.
And I always told myself that I'd pop my cherry in Lambeau. Like I was
Of
like,
course,
I have to go to Lambeau. You know what I
That's
mean?
the
But-
deal.
But the
Right.
deal.
Here's the thing. This is something that I do. I don't do shit with myself, right? Like I buy things in pairs. Like when I went to go see Maroon 5 when they came here to San Antonio,
He didn't ask me though.
I bought 2 tickets with not a second person.
He
to
didn't
take,
ask
and I
me,
was like,
though.
I'll figure it out.
He didn't
Because,
ask me to go.
I don't do shit by myself.
And we had to
Yeah.
show.
This is before you.
No, we had to show. So he can say whatever he wants. We had to show.
So upset about it.
That's
I'm
a
very
fellow
upset
sister,
because
and it
honestly,
was
I would have
awesome.
bought my own ticket and went with him, but he didn't even give me that
but
option.
Fun fact, it's,
he didn't
it's
even
a
give me
sports
that
show,
option.
I know, but I got front row seats, and me and Adam Levine made eye contact twice.
The game was on a
really
Sunday.
Awesome.
The
one
game
with
was on
his
a
shirt
Sunday.
on and one with his shirt off.
I'm
So
off.
let's go.
Let's go.
Like, I'm just keeping it real, man. Like that shit
keep
was
it real.
sick.
He didn't take me though. Let's keep it real. He didn't take me. He
We'll
didn't even ask me to
We'll
go.
go to concerts. It'll be cool.
Okay.
Those tickets were expensive, though.
Yeah, that's what he does, though. I couldn't afford it, so.
Dude, that's crazy. You went to see
That's
the
dope,
game.
though.
Yeah, the Green
one
Bay
time-
game.
And the best part about that was like when I bought the tickets, I bought a pair of them, and like I did have somebody to take, but like it was like an ex-girlfriend, like it didn't work out, and then I didn't have another person to take, so I took my mom, who's like the next biggest Green Bay
But
fan.
me and
that I
him
know,
had a
which
fucking
was also
show
her
already.
First game she's ever been to, so it was sick. Like we went
Dude.
together. It was our first game. Like it was like one of those like hey, Mother's Day. What are we talking about? It was really sick.
But
man.
you can't say you didn't have nobody to take. Like, take those words back. Because we were doing the show already. Like,
right.
dude, and we were doing
He's
3-hour sports shows.
You're right.
But I don't even like to talk.
right.
I didn't even want to talk for 3 hours.
It's
Come
funny.
on, bro.
It's funny that you said
Holy
you hopped on the
shit.
Texans, the Texans
Yeah.
bandwagon.
Dude.
My
I became a
mom,
fan of them when they weren't
Yeah,
good.
he
My-
hopped on
I don't
Texas
know
when
what
Deshaun
happened.
my
started
mom
getting
hopped on
massages.
the Green Bay because she went up there for like a work trip. Went to a bar. They were playing a Green Bay game, and she said, "These are the greatest fans." And
If you're
they
in
were
Green Bay,
so,
it's the
yeah.
whole culture.
Yeah, she was
It's
she was
insane.
in Green Bay. They were explaining the game,
Hell
like
yeah.
all the stuff
Hell
to
yeah.
her.
He left me.
She had the greatest time, and she
They're owned by the community, right?
Yeah.
He left me.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Something
He
like
left
it's
me.
really cool, and if we ever win another Super
cool to
Bowl,
him, but he left
I
me.
will buy a share and I will become an owner. But that's the only time they open shares is like when we win Super Bowls. Yeah, so they haven't
So-
opened it
so
win
in
'em.
a while.
Don't just go right before winning and then lose.
What can we say, man?
What
finished
can we
early.
say? You have Aaron Rodgers. I'm
Let
sorry.
me see.
Shots fired.
But yeah, and we actually are going to get into some Green Bay stuff this week for sure.
I don't know why.
Actually, you know what? This is a good segue. Let's move on to the fighting world, and then we'll wrap back around to the NFL.
Is it because Aaron's about to leave, so we're gonna talk about it?
We have news on Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, Ron.
Aaron gone,
All right.
bro.
We got some videos to react to, along with a little bit of news. I'm really excited. You know what's crazy?
Bro.
Our fighting segment is something I look forward to. Maybe the
You know
most
why?
every week now.
You know why?
Because I'm starting to
Our
get
UFC or boxing shit always pops like
It's
so many
true.
fucking
It's
views, bro.
It's true though. It's true.
And you're like, bro, I'm starting to come around to boxing and dog. You have to look
Okay,
up
what's the
this.
first one I wanna
Canelo
read?
was boxing.
Before we react
Right.
to anything, some of the news.
No, why are we doing this one first?
Well, no, we're not.
Yeah, he broke his eye socket. We gotta say that for
yeah,
last.
no, we're not. We're
Yeah,
gonna do
say that
this
for
one
last.
first.
Fucking broke his eye.
Okay, so
Fuck.
spoiler alert.
Shit.
Anyways,
Spoilers. You should already
World-
fucking ordered the fight last night.
World's Strongest Man released all of their all of their fucking their events this year for the
Okay.
qualifiers and for the finals. So I just wanted to like read them off, just like for those of you who follow World's Strongest
You
Man.
better not
'cause
have
I
no.
do.
Who's your top candidate? Better not be
I
no
don't know. I
American.
haven't done
Better not
enough
be an
research.
American.
I mean,
It better not be an American.
Brian Shaw, dude. You know Brian Shaw's back, right?
No,
He said he was
I
going
don't
to
care
retire,
though.
but he's back.
How many
I mean, we'll see.
inconsistency moments has he had?
I mean, he's won like 4 or 5.
Oh no, not
like,
bro.
World's
See,
Strongest
okay,
Man.
I get you with that.
Right, yeah.
But we thought he was gonna win the past couple, and what
Well,
happened?
yeah, but we already talked about how this year was
No,
fucked
dude,
though because they had to do
okay.
it outside. The storm delayed everything. It
What
was all
about
fucked.
what about before this year?
I don't know.
No, so Brian
All
Shaw,
right,
I
anyways.
love you too, man.
Hey, Brian Shaw.
Fuck, I love you too, bro. But you
I'd like to
gotta
stand next to you and
step
look
it the
small.
fuck up, man.
You gotta
Your food
step
challenge
the
is
fuck
shit bad. Fuck.
All right. I'm just gonna read off the events just for those who do follow. It's probably a small amount of you, but hey, we're trying to help everybody.
It's
right?
gonna be like
So-
2 people, but listen,
Hey,
because I fuck with World Strongest
what
Man
we're talking
too, bro.
about?
So
Yeah,
I'm,
it's
I'm one
awesome.
of them 2 people,
Actually,
bro.
you know,
Run that shit, bro.
The Arnold Classic is probably coming up.
The
pretty
Arnold
soon,
Classic
too.
is probably
It's probably,
one of
like,
the
really, really
biggest,
soon.
if not
Yeah.
the biggest event in fucking.
Well, it is. It is the biggest.
To me,
event.
it is.
It's the most prestigious.
To me, it is. I think Arnold Classic.
like
is
not
the
even
best
everybody
event.
from the World's Strongest Man gets invited. It's
Exactly.
only like 8 people. Yeah.
Wow.
Going to,
Yeah. Oh, dude, the Arnold. Like, if y'all, have you ever watched any strongman or anything, dude, they like deadlift like
Oh, it's
monster
crazy,
trucks
bro.
and
It's
stuff.
crazy.
And
Get
like,
out.
no, dude, it's
No,
nuts. Like,
seriously.
no,
They
legit.
pick
Like,
up thousands of
like
pounds
me,
of shit. Like it's
my
nothing.
size,
Like just
who I am as a person, is like small. Like for World's Strong, it's legit
not really.
World's Strongest Man.
They're like as big as Heston, but their
Or bigger.
stomach is like
Or
a
big.
6-pack.
They're like abs.
Shit, like
an
right.
8-pack.
But
yeah.
like Heston though.
Yeah.
Like
armor
dude, they're
abs,
huge.
crabs. You know
They're
what I mean?
huge.
So like,
shit.
They're huge.
yeah, dude.
Dude,
No,
you-
World's
you-
Strongest Man is the shit.
Y'all
It's
would be
just-
like a curl to them, like.
oh,
Dude,
easy,
I would,
easy.
They
but I'm
could curl
serious.
you with
Easy.
like their hands.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
serious.
yeah.
No, they really
Yeah.
will though. They have
So-
videos where they like bench press girls like you like.
Here's the thing, right? Like, even if you're not
100
into
times.
like
And, like,
fitness
they're like,
culture
all right,
or like
have a
gym
good day.
culture or
Like,
anything,
yeah, bro. Yeah.
World's
all
Strongest
that.
Man
Yeah,
is the
that
shit because it's
crazy.
like the pinnacle. Like It's literally called World's Strongest Man for a reason. Like it's like the Olympics almost. You have guys from all over. So like Thor, half Thor, Julius Bjornsson, the guy from Game of Thrones.
The Mountain.
Yeah, the Mountain. Yeah,
What?
He was in World's Strongest Man for a long time.
He needs to go back to acting.
I love Game of Thrones.
He needs to go back to acting. He got beat.
He won 10 consecutive Iceland Strongest Man competitions.
Who beat him?
And then he finally won his first one in 2018, and then he retired.
Who beat him though?
A couple of people. Eddie Hall beat him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Eddie Hall beat him.
Eddie Hall retired that motherfucker. Eddie Hall retired.
He's this British dude.
Fucking
He's
the Mountain.
best dude.
The Mountain.
And Eddie Hall was a veteran in the game.
Y'all probably don't know this.
Oh
They're
my
going to
gosh.
box each other.
Yeah, they are.
It's going to be the heaviest boxing match in history.
Hey,
yeah.
The new boxing game coming out. Eddie Hall's on that bitch. They already showed. They showed him in the beta.
I might have to
I'm
get
pretty
it.
sure Thor's gonna be on there.
Of course.
Dude, I'm telling you this because I told you that they're dropping a boxing game.
His name is Thor?
Half Thor.
Well,
Julius
it's
Bjornsson
half
is his
Thor,
name,
but
he goes by Thor.
bro, he's a big.
That's dope.
So
Yeah,
this is the only
super
difference,
cool.
right?
That's
He lifts heavy weights like everybody else, but he's just like 6'10". So he's like a fucking like.
He's almost 7 feet tall.
He's like.
But what's it
So
called?
he really was that big in the show?
Yeah, it wasn't exaggerated. He's just huge.
No, that's just him.
They got him because he's huge.
That's him. That's him.
Damn,
he's just that
he
big, dude.
is a big.
Yeah, dog, he's huge. Hey, but guess what? He lost a World's Strongest Man competition though.
They
like
just had a
half
bit.
his size.
No, she's like your
So it's like
size.
Shaq
smaller.
and his wife?
She's like you,
Like
but
Shaq
like
and his
5
wife?
inches taller.
Shaq's wife is up to his
No, dude, I'm not even being funny.
That really is like
she's literally like
your size.
her body type that little, but like 5 inches taller. And he's like big as fuck, all swollen. She's like
small.
She's like 5'3".
His
like
wife is small for
90 pounds,
normal
bro.
people, and he's like,
Dude. You can only imagine.
I'm 5'2".
You can only
That's
imagine
probably close to where
he's
she's
like
at,
this
yeah.
with her, like, come here, baby.
Oh my god.
Like, dude, he's like,
Yo, I
like,
got
dude, like,
this
bro,
up
he's
real quick.
so fucking huge, bro, and she's so little. Like, it's just, bro.
well, yeah, basically, like what I was saying though is like,
gracious, bro.
if y'all ever want to check it out, it's awesome. I would say maybe don't watch it live because like the events are like huge, so there's like a lot of setup. So between each person, like if you're watching it live, it's legit like 10-15 minutes between like each contestant.
So he's fucking way bigger compared to her, right? You see it, right?
Yeah.
He's fucking like.
Oh my god, he's huge.
Dude, she looks like
and
a
she's
fucking.
tiny. She's a little bit.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And he's picking her up just like you said.
Dude,
that is his guard.
that's her next to him in the gym.
I feel like he's gonna spin her like a pizza.
Dude! It's like, how have you not even
Dude,
squashed her yet?
She
Like,
could fit 4 of her feet into one of his feet.
I'm telling you, bro.
He has to get his
That's
shoes
some sort of
custom
fetish
made.
thing. So
telling
y'all
you,
do
dude.
with that information whatever you will.
That ends up coming to a fetish type thing. It
Right,
really
that's what I'm
does.
saying.
Girls like
Dude,
that
she's
shit.
so
Oh,
small.
yeah, some real big
Look
dudes.
at that.
I've seen like a weird
crazy.
post
Girls are
about
into
that.
that,
Like,
dude.
girls like
They're
giant-
You know what's
into that shit,
crazy? Is I believe Shaq is still taller than like his wife.
Oh no, Shaq is taller than him.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah,
But
which
you're
is
still looking
weird.
at him like.
But his wife is this height still. So
Yeah,
it's like.
yeah.
it's like, dude.
But this guy's just ginormous. He's just huge.
Guys,
Right.
I'm telling you, he is grabbing her by
Okay.
one hand and having his way. Like,
Well, yeah.
there's
So
no
let me read these
question
events,
about
and
it.
then we'll do some reactions real quick.
Holy
Let's do it.
So for the qualifying
fuck.
round, we have a loading medley, which is essentially like the loading medley changes year over year, just depending on what they want to do. But it just depends on what they want to do. Sometimes they're like anchors, like boat anchors, or they're just like weighted sacks or kegs or rocks. It just depends.
Depends
like
on
it
the
changes.
theme.
Yeah, right. It changes every year. But they have a loading medley. They have a squat lift and a deadlift. And it's like working out, you know what I mean? So like, it depends though. Sometimes it doesn't specify here, but it varies. Sometimes it's like based on weight, and sometimes it's like a set weight and how many reps you can do. They haven't specified, so we'll see what happens. But you got a squat lift
do it by
and a
reps.
deadlift. They should do it by reps. That's what I think.
Honestly.
Yeah. And
Like-
the squats are like insane. Like they'll get like monster truck tires or like dumb shit, dude. Like to squat. Excuse me. To squat.
That is.
For
Hold
the
on.
second.
Before you finish, you've never said excuse me before. So I don't know if it's because you have the guest here and you
It's
said
because
it.
y'all are here.
Guys, y'all been watching this show for how long? Since
No,
last
that's
year?
true. I actually don't think
Hudson
I ever
has
have said
never
it.
fucking
Oh, wow.
said excuse me on any fucking burp that he's ever had.
It's
That
Wednesday.
That's a moment.
Clip
This
it.
is
It
a
is
fucking.
Clip it.
Call it VFT.
And his burps are way right there. He's like, my bad.
That's what I would.
He's like,
Hell yeah.
excuse me.
Hey,
Like,
Clank.
yeah, but now he's like,
Clank.
excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. But he do the, my bad.
I
But
appreciate
he
you
do like
drinking with me after that. I call it
Excuse me.
we call it a clank and sank. That's what we call it.
Like I say.
Beautiful.
Or a clank and dank, right?
Yes.
That's what we're talking about, right?
That's always the best.
All right. The next event we have Fingal's Fingers and a train pull. Fingal's Fingers is like you don't really know what it is. It's just like a weird like event that they have. Train pull. So like they get a rope and they have a train.
Get
harness
out
to
like
them,
that
and
montage they do in like 80s movies where they're working out and they gotta like pull the train.
Yeah, they
that's
pull
a
the
real
train.
thing.
Yeah. But they do different stuff. Sometimes it's like a bus or an airplane or like an 18-wheeler. Like
out of here.
No, World's Strong. It's the shit, dude. Nobody knows about World's Strongest Man, and it's awesome. It's so cool.
They pull all this shit. It's nothing. Like you'll see like 20 dudes pull like a big ass fucking something.
Yeah.
For a wave.
Real life.
Yeah,
like Avengers.
Like they consume like 10,000 calories a day.
Oh my god!
If you look up their food challenges, like
pretty sure that's how many calories I've eaten in like.
So
in my
I'll
life.
tell you this. If y'all want to be
in your
introduced
life,
to World's Strongest Man, my two personal favorite are Brian Shaw
you
and
would
Eddie
die
Hall.
if you ate that much.
Brian Shaw is a 4-time World's Strongest Man champion,
bro.
And he's an American. And Eddie Hall, he's won one, but it was like the
I don't know why
he's
bringing up Brian Shaw.
For Britain.
I don't know why he's bringing up Brian Shaw.
No. I'm telling them if they want to be introduced to the sport.
Brian Shaw, I love you, but he's been a disappointment. Brian Shaw's a disappointment.
They post like their daily workouts and like everything. And right now, if you also like Half Thor has his own too. And watching him and Eddie Hall at the same time is really interesting because they're both training to fight each other.
Eddie Hall is
so like you can see like Eddie Hall's progress and you can see Half Thor's progress and like. Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's cool. Like I follow all of them. But
Eddie Hall is gonna beat Thor.
I think so too. I think Eddie Hall's gonna win.
I don't give a fuck how big Thor looks.
Bought a mansion.
Eddie Hall looks
a
shorter,
boxing ring
like
in his
like his
house.
girlfriend and shit.
Eddie Hall bought a mansion, built a boxing ring in his house,
than him, though.
and he has a second house behind his mansion that he moved his trainer into for COVID. So his trainer lives at his house, and they train every single day.
Give me a
must be nice to be rich.
Fair assessment.
That shit sounds.
It's nuts.
I say yes, but I'm gonna ask you just to see.
Ask me.
Is Eddie Hall stronger than Thor?
I mean, he beat him.
That's not what I asked you.
What are we talking about?
Eddie
Hall.
We'll find out.
Is he better? Is he stronger than Thor? Is Eddie Hall stronger than Thor? Yes or no? Right now, based on what we've seen.
You know, this is a tough question.
It's not a tough question.
No.
Thor retired.
It depends.
Thor retired.
They both retired.
Yeah, but Eddie Hall was like fucking 40-something. Thor's how old?
He's not that old. They're like the same age.
No, the fuck they're not.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Thor's years younger than fucking Eddie Hall.
I don't know. Eddie Hall is the first person to
ever...
we have computers.
Okay.
Eddie Hall is the first person to ever break the 1,000 kilogram deadlift in history.
Shit.
Yeah, and so I'll tell you what that calculates to in pounds.
Eddie Hall is 33.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
It's so just for reference, his 1,000 kilogram deadlift equates to 2,204 pounds. And not only did he lift it, he held it, and then like the pressure in his head started to give, so he had a nosebleed. And he just held it. Yeah, and he almost died afterwards. Like there's actually a documentary about it. His heart was at like 230 beats per minute, and it wouldn't go down. Like yeah, they had to work on him afterwards. You can find that on his channel too. It's the best. Yeah, no, dude, Eddie Hall's a fucking like. He's goals, bro. Like, we're all trying to look like him. And now that he's, like, losing weight for the boxing match, he's, like, my size, but he has, like, an 8-pack. And he's just, like, solid. And he's just an animal. Like,
bro.
Holy shit.
Thor's 30.
Okay, so he's only 3 years younger.
No, bro, stop when you say that. Because Eddie Hall was in the game way before Thor brought his ass from acting to lift.
Here's the thing.
Bro,
Thor was in Strongman before he got recruited to join Game of Thrones.
But he was only there for a little
after
bit.
Eddie Hall, though.
It still took a lot of time away from Strongman. Thor's even talked about it.
Thor's really only been the strongest man hardcore. Not even half of Eddie Hall's career.
Welcome to the show.
What up, Kaya girl?
Hi, sweetie.
She's on camera.
That's a good girl.
She says, I think Eddie Hall is better.
She says, is there a strong
Kaya know where to
dog?
go. She went to the right person.
Strong
but
dog?
I'm telling you right now,
she'll
look,
win.
Look,
Strong
I'll tell you
dog?
this. Look.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if y'all watch animes or not, but look, in animes, 1 year can make a motherfucker like the most powerful person in life. So 3 years,
Can
in
confirm.
3 years, I'm telling you right the fuck now. Like Thor was never on Eddie Hall's level. The fact that he even beat Eddie Hall before was tremendous,
It was a
and that's
fluke.
why Thor was named that.
Right.
But before Thor, who was really that go-to guy like that?
Brian Shaw.
Damn, not where he was going with that.
Okay. So y'all look up Brian Shaw's career,
Big
dog.
Z. I forget like his full name. They call him Big Z though.
I'll tell you this
He's
right
a
now, bro.
fucking animal.
Brian Shaw was
Or
not
Mark
really
Felix.
ever
Mark
anything
Felix
to me,
is
bro.
like 50 and he's still breaking like world records.
This is the problem with Brian Shaw. We know that he's broken record and he's good, but when it comes to the real competitions, let's win.
No, I was talking about Mark
He
Felix.
doesn't even place top 3.
Well,
Leetsies is up there. I mean,
Leetsies did pretty good.
who are we talking about right now? Brian Shaw's not in the conversation of world's strongest man right now.
This year. Like we'll see.
Bro, no, for years to come, Brian Shaw's not in
we'll
it.
see. Well, he's participating this year.
You like him though, and I get that. Just like you like Deshaun Watson, right? And you bring him up, but like, what does Houston do? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna finish the rest of these qualifying matches.
He picked Brian Shaw for these next events to come. So let's see, because he picked Brian Shaw the last one that we did, and guess why we didn't do the highlights, guys? Guess why we didn't do the highlights? Because Brian Shaw didn't even finish fucking top 5.
Yeah, this time
So,
around.
like, what the fuck?
I wanted to live react
Stop,
to it,
dude.
but like it just didn't work out. So this year, I'm just gonna watch it.
I'm
and
gonna tell you
we're
right
just
now,
gonna
bro.
talk about it.
Brian Shaw was supposed to go hard, and he didn't, guys.
He didn't, no, he
but
went
he
like shit.
hasn't. But he hasn't. So Heston loves him, but I mean, he don't
Okay.
do shit. So what are
All
we
right,
talking about?
day 3 of qualifying is an overhead medley. Same idea as the
Moving
lifting
on.
medley, but it's an overhead lift, and you have to carry it like whatever distance. They have a pickaxe hold. So I guess this is a pickaxe. It's basically where like they like hold their arms out and they just hold the weight for however long that they can. And the pickaxe will weigh like whatever weight that they pick.
Like straight up.
That shit fucking sucks.
Oh yeah.
And then they have a stone off. I don't know what a stone off is.
They're gonna throw stones
And then
at each
that's
other?
to get into the finals. So like if you get out of qualifying and you get to the finals, finals are 2 days, 6 events, 3 days per 3 events per day. The first event, day 1 for the finals is a Giants medley. Same idea. Titans turntable, which I think is the thing. It's like where like you it's like okay, think of like a pirate ship steering wheel.
Right.
So it's like a big one, right? Like a really big pirate steering wheel.
Yeah.
And you got to pick up one of the pegs, and it's weighted, and you got to carry it in a circle. Do you follow?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like one of the turny thingies, you got to lift that and you got to walk with it and turn the whole thing.
But it's
And then you just go for like as long as you can and like
no, that's
X
the
amount
stone
of
off.
time.
That's the stone off.
That's the stone off?
Yep. You pick up like a heavy boulder and you like walk, turn around, keep walking.
Oh,
turn back up.
that's the stone off.
That's the stone off.
No. But the Titans turntable. That remember from Arnold's the Arnold Classic where they were going in a circle, or maybe they push it.
I think it's
That's
push.
the push
I think
one,
it's
right? Okay,
push, where you
same idea.
push
They don't
and
lift
you
it, they
keep,
push
like,
it.
Oh,
You
okay.
get it, yeah.
But it's like so
Well,
heavy.
do whatever
and
you can. Yeah, it's heavy
it's
as fuck.
crazy,
Yeah.
bro. It's
they
so
had that at the
crazy.
Arnold
It's
Strong,
crazy.
the
It's
Arnold
crazy.
Classic
It's
last
crazy.
year, and then they have a keg toss where like there's like a bar that's like really high, and they got to take kegs and they got to throw it over, and there's like a bunch
Full
of
kegs?
Yeah, well, it depends. They're usually half kegs.
Sometimes
But
they'll
it
switch it
depends.
to almost
Yeah.
like a.
They change it up. They change it up.
You ever been to fucking Krav Maga into like the kettle weights?
Yeah.
They kind of make it like that
Sometimes
now.
they'll do.
They kind of make it more like
that's
a
back
kettle
toss,
weight.
but it's like a kettle.
They
it's
make
like
it more like
kettlebell,
a almost
basically.
like a kettle weight. Like you'll
Cause-
grab it and then they.
Because throwing kegs is like
But
too
then
ratchet or something.
right? Well, you know, I think that it is like only because like if you throw a big ass fucking like that and then
Yeah.
it falls back and it hits you like.
It's
Bro,
close,
damn.
but they
No,
practice.
because
so
they
it's-
move and
it's
stuff, but I
fine.
mean, if you just have a little like kettle bag, like
Right,
it's
right.
easier. Like
Yeah.
Sometimes
Bro,
they do
yeah,
like
you're right.
they'll
They
do different
do
stuff
a
though. Like
huge
sometimes they'll do
amount of stuff.
stones. Like sometimes
Oh,
they'll do
shit.
like solid gold bars.
yeah, it's
And,
crazy.
yeah, they'll
It's
do like all
crazy,
kinds of
dude.
stuff.
Yeah, that's just
Um,
crazy.
Take off with one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm about to cash this bitch in, bro.
and then for the last day they have a log lift, which is where
Hell
like
yes.
you get a log. It's obviously like it's done by Rogue, so like it's a log, but like they regulate it, and it's got handles in it, and you got to take it from the ground and you got to roll it up, and then you gotta lift it up. And sometimes they do it by weight, kind of like the deadlift. Sometimes they do it by weight, sometimes they do it by reps. It just like depends. They haven't given that detail yet. So yeah, it's a log, and you gotta get your handles in it. So you got like a log, and you got 2 handles, and you gotta roll it up to your chest, and you gotta lift it up. So they do
already
that.
Sounds terrible.
And
but
then
cool
they have
to
another
watch.
deadlift, and then they have Atlas stones. Atlas stones are like the classic like iconic strongman competition.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's the big circular stone.
Like,
Yeah.
Pick up
and you
set
gotta
it on
pick it
top.
up, and you gotta
Pick this one
put
up,
it
set it
Yes.
on top.
Yes.
But as
and
you
they get
go,
heavier. They get heavier.
Yeah.
dude, they switched it though. They
Oh yeah, it
switched
gets heavier to
It's
lighter.
heavier
right?
to lighter
But
now.
the platform gets higher.
But before, bro, they used to do lighter to heavy. Now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, bro,
Yeah.
you're lifting up like the heaviest, like
Yeah, dude, they take resin.
2,000-3,000 pounds,
they
bro.
Put
You're
it
like,
on like the,
oh my
the chest
gosh,
of
bro,
So then,
everywhere,
you have to
dude.
stick on it,
Bro.
and then they just
What?
grab it, and then
It is fucking intense.
put it on there.
And you
That
just,
was a great
all
sound
you do,
effect.
all you do is, it looks so simple because all you do is pick
Well,
it up
I mean,
and
well,
then
they're also
set it.
really
You
strong.
just set it
It
right
looks
on.
easy. And you're like,
That seems like it'd be
You
difficult.
just set it right there.
But all their veins are popping out.
Dude, they're at this point because so guess what? So
they're
this
starting
could be
with
day
the
3, right?
heaviness.
But there's still events every fucking day. So they did
Yeah.
events right before this shit, and they're still
right, like they've already gone
in
through
shape.
qualifiers.
to
They've
still
gone
pick
through
up
day
a
one.
fucking,
Yeah.
Oh my, bro.
Yeah.
It's
But
crazy,
that's also
bro.
why they
It's
only do
fucking
3 events a
crazy,
day
bro.
so that they can recover.
It's crazy,
like
bro.
to the next
I
event.
was gonna say because
It's
that sounds like you're putting every single
But
cell
that's
in
why
your
they get
muscles.
These
that's
guys
why they
also
get paid
train,
like
like,
that. That's why they get paid like that
360
because
days a year
I'm telling you.
for like this 5-day event.
we'd
So-
go for the first day and be like,
When does it start?
Let me see. I don't know if they announced that.
we'd go for the first day and be like, nah, fuck you.
Well, let's find out
bro.
when it starts, guys.
Yeah,
We-
they haven't announced the date yet. Those are just the events, but it's
Oh,
usually
shit.
like around.
It's gonna be like in
November-ish.
Mayish.
Yeah.
Nah, well, it depends.
Because the
They-
Arnold
well, they
Classic
have
is sooner.
different
The
ones.
Arnold Classic is like during
It's
the
like
summer,
summertime.
and
It's
like
like summertime.
yeah, and the World
so this
Strongest
shit's
Man
gonna
is
come in
later.
like a couple months. We should see
It's
something.
all kind of the same shit, but like
But
what we
it-
were saying
it's a
before,
mix around.
the Arnold Classic, it's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger, like it's his event.
But that's why I like World
Whoa.
Strongest Man though, because it's year round. It ain't just like
well, sort
just
of.
here
There's
and
only
that's it.
one World Strongest Man event.
Well, I get
but
that,
They
but
have a lot
there's
of like
hell of
yeah,
events that we
yes,
can always
yes,
watch.
yes. Mhm.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
So it's
Yeah,
it's
like
dope.
Rogue,
It's dope. It's dope. It's
they
dope.
host like a lot of events, like where dudes are trying to break world records all the time. Like,
Right.
check this guy, like, let's see how many reps he can do with the deadlift, and like, it's all regulated, and like we've talked about it before, but like Thor. So remember how I told you that Eddie Hall broke like the 1,000 kilogram?
Yeah.
Like it was like the heaviest ever. Thor did 1,001. But like it was
That's
during
fine.
COVID, so like he wasn't able to do it in front of like like certified people.
And it's
But
also
he did it as a live stream though, so like there was a lot of controversy around like the legitimacy of it.
because
No. This is why though. Eddie Hall broke his record during a competition.
in a competition.
Yeah. So like
And
it
Thor
wasn't,
was like,
it
he's
wasn't just
cheating.
a competition.
No,
like,
bitch.
it's
No,
totally
bitch.
different. Like because
Oh
you're in
yeah.
the
You're
environment.
at
like, you're
home
in
and-
front of people.
no, you're in-
like,
Yeah,
it's
and
a
then
different-
you're
totally
right,
different.
and then
Yeah.
it's
It's
regulated.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
So
totally
this,
different.
this whole beef came about because Eddie Hall lifted some shit.
Well, Eddie Hall beat Thor, and
With-
then Thor accused
but-
him of cheating.
It's proper form.
Kilograms are more than pounds.
Yeah.
No,
so
but
a
this is the
thousand,
thing.
1,000 kilograms equates to 2,200 pounds.
Just
Just over that. It's like
so it's
22
just
but-
over a ton, right?
but-
Because 1,000
right,
pounds is
right.
a
They
ton.
deadlift it.
The issue came
God!
down.
Yeah.
But hold on.
These dudes are
easily
thick
though.
boys.
Easily.
Well,
The-
not
this is the
not
issue.
the 1,000. It's tough.
This
but
is
like,
the issue.
Yeah.
The issue came down to form. Thor throws his shit up and he can do it, but his form will look like one of his arms is kind of like slacking a little bit. Like and then
Here's the
and
thing.
so
If you want the whole scoop, Eddie Hall posted a documentary about it.
dude, it's on there. So
Yeah.
really what it
On
is
his page, on
Eddie
YouTube.
Hall was like full lock in, let's go. When Thor did it,
Thor
he
was
threw
like-
it up
he
and
was
then
like
he kind of
cheating a
had
little
like
bit.
a little
Yeah.
slight in
He
his
was
arm.
Oh, he was trying to
You
help
can't slide.
himself.
You
Yeah,
can't slide it,
he
bro.
was
You
cheating.
can't
Well,
slide
I'll go
it.
watch that
And
documentary.
it's
Yeah,
legit.
it's really
and
good.
so Thor got pissed off, bro. Like instantly, as soon
Yeah,
as he
because
ended
he
the
lost
shit,
that
because
event,
they was like,
and Eddie Hall
this one
beat
don't
him by
count.
like 2
And
points, or
Eddie
like
Hall
1 point.
ended up winning
Yeah.
from that event.
Yeah.
Pretty
he won the whole
much.
thing.
Because
Yeah.
Thor started, actually, if we're going to be real, he was making a comeback in the event.
He
Thor
was.
was behind.
Yeah.
Which we thought he was gonna win the shit. So I feel like he was like kind of chilling and he wasn't really taking it serious. He's just like, bro, I kind of beast in certain events, and I'll catch up.
Well, all
And
strongmen
they came
have
down
like
to a
their
last
strong
event,
suits. Like
and
there are
he
guys who
fucked
like
up.
win world strongest man, but they
there's like
suck
10
in some
events, right?
competitions.
So
Like,
some players are like, I'll just go hard in 5
Yeah.
and get the most points and win. I don't have to go hard in all 10.
Like they're like
I can
I'm
be
probably
8th
gonna get like
place,
6th
9th
place
10th place.
Oh,
It don't
because
matter.
you know you
Cool,
can
like-
make
Because
up
I know
for
if
it.
in this
Yeah.
event
It's all
nobody's
strategic.
even close to me.
Yeah.
Dude.
They got other events too, like
You know
the
what I'm saying?
farmers. Like
That
there's a
sucks.
farmer's walk,
This
which
is what
like
happened, though.
where you carry like too many groceries like on your arms.
Yeah,
and
like
you
on your
carry it. Yeah.
So,
like,
the
there's like all
problem
sorts of
was-
stuff. Yeah.
Thor let it get down to the very last event.
Yeah.
Well, that was like
And
it was like day 2.
It was so.
It was like day
It was
2
almost
already.
like 2 or 1 events left when Thor needed to kind of like. I
Suck
have
it
to
up.
win this one.
Yeah.
But we expected them to win it. Like
Yeah.
we expected them. We were like, man, Thor about
It's
to
just
come
an
and kill
overhead
this shit.
Viking press. It's
And
like
he-
nothing super crazy.
It's almost like a
He
deadlift.
shoulda
Almost.
won.
You come. Yeah.
But Eddie Hall's
and
he's
throw it up.
jacked as fuck
And his
too.
shit was
so,
more
you know.
like when he threw it up, it kind of. You gotta. I mean, I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, if this is a craft and you're gonna judge
That's
it,
what you're supposed to
gotta
do.
have
Like
the-
you lose that. So
Well,
he
here's the thing. In the
so-
documentary,
Dude,
they actually
yes.
meet with the
Yep.
refs like before they
Yep.
actually started, and the ref like
Fuck, bro.
explains
The ref was like, bro,
like the
do this.
nuances of the events, and then if any of the contestants have like questions, they can actually meet with the refs directly and go, well, I live this way.
This
like,
way.
Is that
So,
okay?
before I
and
do
they actually
it-
show Thor
No.
talk to him
No.
personally. Like
Nope.
he's like, well,
Nope.
I live this way. He's
Nope.
like,
Nope.
what are you talking about? It's like they
Nope.
discussed it before the
Nope.
event. That's what I'm saying.
So he knew
Yeah,
ahead
he
of
knew
time
how
there
to
was
lift it.
clarification.
how to lift it.
He
to
knew
the
how to
count.
do it,
The best
So it
part,
counts.
the best part about this
Exactly,
documentary
bro.
is it was made
Exactly,
from
bro.
one of the cameramen of World's Strongest Men. Like he took the behind the scenes footage and put it all together. And then yeah, dude,
This
it's
is, bro, but
awesome.
this
Yeah,
is
it's
the
cool.
only problem with
It's
it.
cool.
This is the only problem with all this.
And
Like,
then Thor accused him of
Thor
cheating.
should have like smashed all of them,
Right.
including Eddie Hall. Like
He shouldn't
nobody
have
should have even
given
been
the room.
close. Like he should have like
Yeah.
been so far ahead. Like
Yeah.
all the dudes that even went there with him shouldn't have even fucking went.
I agree.
Like that's literally how the competition should have been.
I agree.
And the fact that he was like, dude, I'm telling you, he like made
But
up.
that also
But-
that
He made
also
up and came
gives
back,
credit to
like-
Eddie Hall though, because like Eddie Hall
He
like
stayed on
the
his
year
shit.
before he was like
he
8.
stayed on his shit.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
So,
he
wow.
won.
Came back
Yeah,
and
that's what
fuck-
I'm saying.
So
like-
I'm like, bro,
But
Thor,
I mean,
nah,
he
you
should
tripping,
have.
bro.
He should have known that. I mean, like in another sport like ice skating, if
Come on, man.
if you do a spin and your leg isn't straight enough, points deducted.
Points deducted,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you could have nailed a super
right,
hard
this is the
move,
pinnacle.
but it
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter.
Right, this
You
is the
didn't
pinnacle.
get
exactly
perfect.
like
Like,
that.
Yeah.
right.
It's exactly like that. And
So he kind of fucked himself.
Well, he got
And
mad
He had to
because-
double
Right.
down and.
Right,
But
and
this is the thing.
he could have just accepted it, but because he like
He
accused
knew
Eddie Hall of
His
cheating,
ego was
like
hurt.
His
He's a
ego.
big
Yes.
man.
He knew he was the
Yes.
He's
favorite.
a strong man.
because
He's
of
a
that,
strong
right.
man.
Right.
You call me weak.
And because of that, like,
Dude, he made a whole big deal.
It
He was
made
trying
me
to
like
fight Eddie
not
Hall
a
and all
Thor
kind of
fan
shit.
anymore. I was like, oh, he's kind of a bitch. Like he's
Well,
not.
yeah. I mean,
That's some
nobody's
whole
gonna
ass
want
shit,
to.
though.
There's
I'm
there's
gonna be
there's some
honest.
chivalry to being
It's-
able to like
Right.
hold your L.
If you
know?
lose,
and he didn't even lose.
you
He got like
lose, bro.
second place. He still
Like
got
barely.
silver.
He
like,
barely lost.
But
though.
he's
He barely
yeah,
lost.
he lost
So
by
what
1
did,
point.
He came back, right?
Yeah, 1 point.
check
And
this.
Eddie Hall
He
beat
came
him.
back,
He got 1 point.
But Eddie
Like,
Hall like
Yep.
was pushing the whole time.
Yep,
So he
yep.
came back, and if he would have just held it
Yeah.
the right way, he would have fucking won that shit, bro. If he
Lock
would've-
out. What are we talking
arms
about?
locked, like you're supposed to do it, he would have fucking held it.
Well,
but one of his arms
That
is
sounds
a
like
slot.
it's on him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But guess what? Everybody going to the competition like, man, Thor gonna kill all these dudes. Like, it's not even gonna be close. Like, the fact that we even saw Eddie Hall even, like, that the fact that we even saw Thor, I ain't gonna say Eddie Hall, the fact we saw Thor having to come back and, like, he might not win was never a question. We were like, oh, man, Thor about to eat all
Yeah.
these dudes up. And if you watch these events, like, when these niggas are struggling, like, the shit he just said to throw the shit over and it goes over a bar barely, dog, Thor was throwing that shit and it was
Yeah, with
like,
like
fucking
4 to 5 feet
10
of clearance.
fucking feet, bro.
just-
Like,
Jeez.
well,
bro.
his height helps a lot
Dude,
with those
so
events. But
it does,
Yeah,
bro,
it
bro.
because he
helps a
is
lot.
very
It
tall.
does, but bro, he was just getting to a point to where he just said like, I don't want to throw anymore.
Thor has like
He
all
coulda
the
thrown
records
more,
for the keg toss.
but
like,
he already
all
beat
of
the
them.
people that didn't
was-
even get that high. Like he
Yeah.
was like 2 or 3 weights over people.
And he'll have like
I don't wanna
energy
do
to
it no
spare.
more.
He's like, I could
I'm
keep
good.
going, but
right?
I'm
But
going
he's
to,
like,
you
nah,
know?
I'll wait. So I'm like, bro,
Keeping
that's
it
your
real goes wrong.
Dude, hey, real shit. You get it?
Yeah.
You get yours.
Okay.
It shouldn't be. Yeah.
Let's move on.
Goddamn.
Let's move on.
I'm gonna go
Hey,
pee.
no, it was kind of nice. You got a piss? Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I hope we didn't keep y'all too long.
Go
on
real
that.
quick.
I don't know why he brought that up. We only talked that long because he liked Thor. But I'm like, bro, Eddie Hall going.
No, I like Eddie Hall.
Eddie Hall's
Hall's
gonna
my
smash
guy.
that dude, man.
Yeah, go piss real quick and then we'll watch this shit.
Thor's a little little boy. I don't know why I talk to the camera like the camera.
The camera can hear you.
No, it's muted.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, otherwise we'd have like conflicting audio. So like I just turn all the audio on the camera off, so like we don't gotta worry about it.
Oh, so when he leaves.
That's what I do with the phone. I hook up the phone to the microphone audio, and then I just delete the phone audio.
So we'll fill a little bit of dead air here. How'd y'all get into y'all's channel? Like, what
I just
made
fell
you
into it, dude. Honestly, like I was just.
I
doing
started
the
my
video game
YouTube
thing.
with the ASMR
she had her
first.
own
Sure. Okay. So
And
let's plug that real quick while we're waiting. So you have an ASMR channel as well, right?
I do.
Madison Dragon.
Okay. So what is that?
Madison Dragon ASMR.
Madison
Literally.
Dragon. We'll plug it at the end as well. But like, I mean, why not, right?
It's basically an ASMR channel where I dress up in cosplay.
Is it sexy cosplay?
It can be.
It can be.
Do you take suggestions?
I do on costumes if you're a Patreon supporter.
I was about to say, is that part of your Patreon?
It is.
Ooh.
So if you're a Patreon supporter, you can decide what costumes I wear next. You can also get custom videos as well. And
What kind of custom videos?
like with your name in it, and then if there's a specific character you want for that
that's
video,
cool. Okay.
yeah, you can.
What are some characters that you've done before?
Poison Ivy, Black Widow.
Cool.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet
Harley Quinn.
Witch. That's my bitch.
Ooh.
And
Supergirl.
then Supergirl.
Do you dye your
Ooh,
hair?
Princess Peach.
She's got wigs.
A lot of them.
Hella
You should do the Bowsette.
Who?
Bowser.
Wait, like
It's basically Bowser.
I was about to say Bowser's wife.
But like
No. It
Or
is
girl
Bowser,
Bowser.
but like
Version.
turned to a chick. Oh, dude,
Alright.
she's hot. You want to see her? Here, look.
Lola
How's that?
Bunny
Here,
though
look.
should be the next
Lola
one.
Bunny.
That's relevant. No, you should save that for when the movie comes out.
Yeah,
so it's
true.
relevant.
Ooh, yeah.
Right the way.
The next one we're doing actually is Black Canary. I'm pretty hyped about that.
Bowsette.
I like Black Canary.
Here, look. This is Bowsette.
Hey! Oh my god, that is so my vibe.
Yeah.
That is so my vibe.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Bowsette's coming.
Yeah.
Bowser.
And she got a tail.
I have
though.
the vampire teeth
Yeah,
too.
see, look, she's got like the shell, and then she's got a tail. This is like, there's like a crown that's made
No.
only for Toadette that turns her into somebody different or something.
Why the hell have I never seen this?
Oh, dude, yeah, this is
I'm
like a
so
big
upset
thing.
right
There you
now.
go. Yeah.
Because then it condones and you know when they're like Toad and Bowser and all these people had babies and all kind of
There
weird
you
shit.
go. Yeah, that's Bowsette.
When you think
I'm telling you right now, if you do
I mean,
Bowsette,
look,
you
we
people
all
will
watched
check
Dragon
you
Ball
out.
Z, and Bulma peeps Vegeta. So
What are we talking
that's
about?
all I'm gonna say.
What are we
They
talking about?
did it.
So,
And we got drunk.
I mean, are we literally gonna sit there and say like Peach never fucked Luigi? I mean,
I
stop
hope
playing with
Luigi
me.
got
really
some.
hard.
If you don't want to say that
He had to.
because that's
Okay,
Mario's
sports,
bitch. But
sports.
come on.
Oh,
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We're not on topic just yet.
You
We're
caught
trying
me
to
the
get on
right.
topic, but like,
Luigi was in that shit, bro. Stop playing.
Okay, this is a hockey fight that happened this week that apparently was a big deal. Don't get mad at me if it sucks, but I heard it was insane, so let's see what happens.
Oh my god, no way!
It's only like 3 minutes.
No, dude,
No,
the
it
fight
started
started
at
as soon as the puck dropped. What are you
Oh,
doing?
did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
bro,
sorry.
No, he didn't even hit it. He just grabbed him, bro. He just flew by.
It's like as soon as it dropped.
An idiot, like on national television.
Put your fist up.
Right, you better duke it, Brad. And
That's
don't make us
wild.
look
You
bad
better
because
duke it,
you're
Brad.
and you're representing us. Dude, you know
Oh,
something
yeah.
that's like insane about hockey is like they're kind of like soccer. Like they'll hire dudes from like Russia when they're like 18 or like 17.
Mm-hmm.
And like some of those dudes are the dudes that are out there just like fighting grown ass
Throwing
men.
down,
They're
yeah.
literally on the team.
They
just to
don't, they don't
fight.
even play hockey. Yeah, they're just there to like beat
Like,
I don't
ass.
know how to play hockey.
I had a good friend of mine growing up. Like soccer does this too, dude. Like professional soccer teams start scouting people when they're like
Oh, when they're
12.
like 12.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. My man gets
Yeah.
it, hell yeah. Yeah, like when
They're
they're 12.
super
Like
little.
my buddy, he was actually starting to get like scouted by like a few teams. Like he was like soccer, like the entire like through high school, bro. Like just all the way with
Basketball
it.
can kind of be like that too. I know Ricky
Dude.
Rubio.
Basketball's kind of like if you're going to one of those like basketball schools, you know. Football's kind of the same way. Like there's a couple of like high schools that are like these schools like
Katy
go
High School?
into college. Yeah,
That was my
Yeah.
high school.
right.
Yeah.
Like it's like that. Like I mean, that's not what high school is supposed to. It's like high schools are recruiting people.
They
like,
literally paid 70
like
70
down,
million on their or some crazy amount on their football.
Yeah.
All right, this stupid
Okay,
shit is
okay,
back
so
on.
we're back.
Y'all can just go right into it because he can cut all this.
Well, I don't even remember where we were. Do you?
We were talking
about the hockey fight, but I don't remember what you said.
Are you?
So I'm drunk. Like,
I'm getting there too.
hey, what are we talking about?
I'm actually pretty sober. This is my second beer.
Well, doesn't I mean?
Madison does have a
we don't have that much time to go, bro.
We got a
we don't really have to finish it.
Anecdote.
We hit our hour.
What?
Yeah, but I want to hit these topics, dude.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Like,
Yeah,
get
but,
into
like,
them.
we're not-
We'll
it's
just go
fine.
to them
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they don't
Okay.
remember. I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. Let's
I'm
move
pissed
on.
because
Okay,
let's go.
Moving on. Okay,
Moving
so,
on.
I have this TikTok video of a UFC knockout that's like really insane.
Oh,
it's
God.
really fast, but we're gonna watch
Wait,
it.
is it recent?
I think
just
so.
happened?
No, it's not the leg. If you're talking
Okay.
about
Okay, not the leg.
We
We
was
saw
looking
that.
at
It's
Did
not
watch
the
that?
leg. Yeah,
Did
we
we
watched
not
it.
watch
Yeah,
That
that?
was
it's not
so
the leg.
bad.
I didn't watch it. I was like,
I
No,
didn't
it's
need
not the
them
leg.
to show it so much.
he was like, bro, people are commenting at you a bitch for
People
not
were
watching it.
mad
I
as
was like,
fuck
I
that he
don't give a
didn't look
fuck.
at it.
But
No.
the thing is, like, I was like, bro, if y'all ever watched this show from day one, Heston knows I don't look at shit like that. Like, as
No,
soon as I
it
said,
was
I'd be
making
like,
my stomach
I'm
gross.
gonna make you
No,
look at some,
I don't wanna
some
see it.
crazy shit
I know you
today,
are, you
bro.
stupid.
All right. Here's the knockout that I want to react to. Check it.
He's head left to your left.
Oh!
Oh my god!
He's fucking dead, bro.
Do it again.
All right, one more time. Watch.
He's head left to your
He got
left.
a knee and he gonna use it. Beep. Oh!
He got his ass out in the air.
Man's got he got dunked on, bruh. Like,
Oh.
god
Dude,
damn.
that guy's basically the guy from My Hero that
The-
turns you into
the-
jelly when
the
he
only
touches
problem
you.
with that-
Dude,
the only problem with
straight
that
up,
is-
he turned into
saw
Jello when he
Masvidal.
That
fell.
was crazy.
like, slaughter Ben Askren, like, months ago.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the eye
Yeah.
crush.
Come on.
All right,
I've
so
heard so much about
It,
it.
so I don't-
it doesn't look like it's an eye crush.
well, we're gonna see
But,
that last. We're gonna see
I
that
hope, I hope
last.
that they show, like, the...
I don't know if any of y'all.
Oh, you saw Floyd fucking
yeah,
black
we're gonna
eye
watch
this dude?
this. I haven't seen this.
You haven't seen him
No,
black
no.
eye him? Oh, I'll watch it.
Have y'all seen Gotcha Hat? Are y'all familiar with Gotcha Hat?
No.
So,
Are you familiar with
Jake
Floyd
Paul
Mayweather?
and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Y'all know
Okay.
who Jake Paul and Logan Paul is?
Yeah.
And
I
they
know
box now and
Floyd
shit.
Mayweather. Yeah.
They're
So
gonna
Floyd's
fight.
supposed to be fighting Logan.
Yes.
Which
What?
Yeah, they're gonna
Right.
fight.
Does
They're
he have
gonna
a
fight.
death wish?
Logan is not the
We'll
boxer.
see.
I think Jake
might
is the
be all
boxer.
bullshit.
But Jake pulls up, talks some shit, snatches his hat off,
Yeah, he
and
takes
then
his hat, and then
From
Floyd gives
Logan?
him a black eye. So
No.
we're gonna watch it.
Jake snatches the head off Floyd.
Yeah. So let's see it. Let's see it.
No.
Black
Okay.
eye's ass
This
up, bro.
is the video.
Black eye.
It's not long, but this
Black
is what
eye.
happens.
It's quick. We're not gonna be able to see the black eye, but he did get a black eye after this.
Hell yeah.
Jake had a black eye.
Absolutely, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Yes, sir. Get the paperwork for this ball. Get Al Hammond. Absolutely. Let me Al Hammond. Let me call Al Hammond. I'm my own boss.
He's his own ball, bro. Why you? Come here. Dog. Back. Bro, like he punched him like 3 or 4 times right there. We just don't see it. I'm telling you right now, if you go and look at
Dude, Jake Paul's such
Jake
a
Paul.
If you go look at
fucking
Shakes-
bitch,
Hey,
dude.
no,
he's not.
Let's
No,
go.
I don't. No, I can't agree with that. I'm gonna
Oh,
be
well,
honest
I'm
with y'all
sorry,
guys,
but
though.
I'm gonna
Hey,
get that.
hell yeah,
Yes,
let's get it.
dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck Jake
I'm
Paul.
gonna be honest.
I can't wait for Floyd Mayweather to lay his ass out.
He's not
Well,
fighting
Logan.
him.
He's fighting Logan.
He's fighting
Dang
his
it.
brother. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Jake
This
is
fool could fight
actually.
them at the same
It's
time.
true, though.
like,
So
knock
look,
them
this
out.
is what happened.
Yeah,
Floyd was
Floyd
like,
is very.
Floyd was like, look, I'm
Very
ready to fight
smart.
Logan. I'll fight Jake after that.
But
So,
he was
in-
saying
in that
that.
press
Yeah,
conference.
he's like, I'll fight
I
you.
feel like directly after.
This is what I'm saying.
Immediately.
This is what I
We'll
will
call
say.
it a twofer.
Jake actually is a boxer. Like he's been doing that shit for like 4 years now. Like he goes to training every day and he boxes.
I don't care.
Logan
He's a piece of
doesn't.
shit, and I hate him.
Hell
He
yeah.
is, and I get that part. So look,
Hell yeah.
I get that part. I agree with you on that part. But like, there ain't gonna be a lot of people that can talk shit to him though, because he trains like a boxer. Like, I'm sorry, like.
But who has he fought? He fought the dude who's
Nobody.
known
Okay, so
for
look, this
getting
is what I'm
knocked
saying.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Nobody.
hasn't fought anybody worth it.
I understand that.
He's making money.
I understand that though.
Hey, but I respect
understand that part.
He's just
But-
he just likes
Okay,
to run
so
his mouth.
this is what I'll say, right?
That's his brand.
This is what I'll say. Heston goes to work out every day.
I do.
And Heston don't tell us how much he lifts, and it sounds heavy to us.
I
We'll be
could.
like, God, how much do you lift, Heston?
Oh,
on,
no,
on a curl.
On a curl, I mean,
what's your max on a curl?
It depends on what kind of curls we're talking.
What's your
about.
max on a curl?
It depends. I mean, on preacher curls I do 100, but I do 48 reps.
Can you fucking naturally curl 100 right now?
Probably not.
I mean,
I'm way
Is it like once?
I could preach.
He's struggling. He just does it in reps.
I do it 48
So you
times.
see what like this dude?
I'm a little strong.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I get it. He hasn't fought nobody, but like, he would hold any of us as regular dudes walking around here. Like,
boxing is very technical.
You're
so
right.
I mean,
it's
like,
extremely technical.
I mean, like, look, everybody thought like, what's his name, Conor McGregor was, a big bad
he's
dude.
not.
Well,
But
He's not.
He's not patient.
He's not.
Like,
Nope.
I mean,
this is different.
Well, it's
Floyd
also
Mayweather.
cardio.
It's
also
cardio.
Yeah.
It's different. I'll
It's
tell you right now.
patience. It's waiting for
Yeah,
that
yeah.
moment. Like
Right.
you're tiring out your opponent as well.
Jake can
Right.
fuck some people up. I'll be honest.
Sure,
I
maybe
think
at
he
a
can.
bar.
Nope.
I'm
No.
not
No.
worried about.
So hold on. Listen, I watch boxing like all
I mean,
the
he's
time.
a big
I'm gonna
boxing
get you
guy.
a Jake Paul t-shirt.
Drake could. No, I don't want one.
No, he wants to talk him up
If
so
she
much.
gets you one,
you
you
have
gotta
to
wear
rep
it.
him now.
I wear it if you got me one. I wouldn't get one. But what I'm saying is though, he talks enough shit that not anybody can just come back and be like, you probably can't.
when
Like,
he
you just
fights
probably
more
can't.
people and
So guess what?
Yeah, maybe.
The people that he's fought, what he do to him? Knock their ass out cold,
It's
like
true.
in like the first round.
But
so,
he did say that
I'm
guy's
telling
known
you-
for getting knocked out.
That's his thing.
That's his thing.
That's
his
one
word.
person. He's fought like 4 or 5 now. Like he fought a basketball player. We say he was a basketball player.
But then he fought a
then,
wrestler.
Then he comes to fight Ben Askren.
Ben
who's an
Askren
Olympic.
is a wrestler.
He's
an Olympic wrestler.
But he's fighting in the UFC and he's beat people
As
before.
a wrestler.
But he's beat people before with striking. Look, bro, Heston, stop.
Okay,
You see what I'm
He's
saying?
like, stop making
I'm
that
talking
face.
about the facts.
Okay,
dude.
okay.
Like, I know what the facts are.
All right.
Ben Askren
He's
has
like,
beat
I
people
like
with striking.
Jake Paul.
Right.
He got in a ring with
I
a
follow
person
his
and
YouTube channel.
he got his ass pulled out. So I'm just saying,
All right.
Jake is a bitch, but like we shouldn't just think like.
Don't write him off. Is what
Hashtag
he's
I'm
saying.
with
that's all I'm
Floyd.
saying. That's
She's
all I'm
with
saying.
Floyd.
No,
Hashtag
I'm with
I'm with
Floyd.
Floyd. Floyd would beat his ass, but Floyd ain't fighting him. He's fighting
Oh, it's Logan.
Lloyd.
He's gonna beat both of them.
He's gonna kill Logan.
It's Logan?
Is what he means. Yeah, Logan.
Logan.
Yeah.
Logan.
He's gonna kill Logan.
Hashtag I'm with Logan.
Logan.
Whoa.
You're with Logan?
I don't want Jake Paul to win.
No.
No.
Jake's not fighting.
Logan's
Jake's
fighting
not fighting.
Mayweather.
Floyd is fighting Jake's
Logan.
brother.
Logan.
Aw,
That's what I'm telling you.
nobody.
Right,
That's what I'm
yeah.
telling you.
Nothing matters.
So what I'm saying
This
is,
whole conversation didn't matter.
Jake is a younger brother. He's the actual fighter. Logan is just like, bro, I gave you your 2 cents. My YouTube popped off first. I'm a fight. Logan, he's not really a fighter, dude. He's
Well, I
not.
can't wait to watch
Jake
Floyd
is,
beat
though.
both of them.
There you go.
I
there you go.
would like to see that too, but I am nervous on the Jake side because Jake really
Jake's a
does
big
that
boy.
shit, bro. He really does that.
It
shit.
only takes one.
Nah, I'm being serious. Like he really does that shit.
All right.
Come on.
There's another fight that happened. Moving on. There's another fight that happened this week. It's the Canelo fight.
Any of y'all that watch this shit, this dude's eye bone, y'all already know.
All right, let's watch.
Oh my
Let's
God.
watch.
His eye bone got broke. His eye bone got broke. And you know what's funny? Billy Joe was actually like competing after a while. Like it looked like an even fight. And Canelo was like,
Well, you could go with that because Canelo.
fucking eye was gone, bro. Oh my God.
The green and blue trunks of the
Wow,
Outlaws.
this guy in the
Canelo in the
turquoise.
tier.
I love his like sparkly.
That's
blue.
Canelo.
Oh, because it say that on it.
Hennessy!
Hey, that's what we do. So at first,
From Saunders.
man, I'm telling you, bro, it looked like Saunders was gonna do some shit. Dog. This fight was not like what we saw last week. It's not the same. I apologize, but I can't give you boxing fights like that. I can't. This is how it usually looks. It's rare, dog. Yeah.
The Eddie Ruiz
But-
was insane.
Dog. You won't see that, but you will see like them going back and forth, and then it just your eyes gone, bro. Your eyes gone.
Canelo looking for a right up and does nothing.
Canelo is way more powerful. I'm pretty sure you can tell with the hits. Canelo's way more powerful. Yep. Nope. Y'all are fine, guys. That was doing nothing. That was doing nothing. None of those were doing nothing.
Canelo's going to do it when it
He hits hard though. Yeah, right. The other dude was coming, bro. The other dude was coming with it, bro.
Oh,
Billy Joe was doing his thing.
anytime.
So Saunders from the UK, Canelo's from Mexico.
Sometimes to his role.
And only knows like Mexico. Yeah.
Yup.
Yup.
He's not really.
Oh my
Yeah, back
God.
It,
Once again, to the
watch.
body. But here they are.
Dude, it seems like this other guy like is not hitting him at all.
It changed. It changed
like
though.
it's not doing anything.
It
to
changed
him.
though. From like the fourth to the whenever, you're gonna see it. They're gonna like the highlights are gonna look. it's gonna change.
Really bad.
Not yet. You'll see though. He started fighting better. You're gonna see it. Saunders started fighting better. Like Canelo didn't look like he was doing shit at all. Canelo looked like he was about to lose almost. Yep. Canelo was hitting him though. Canelo was fucking him up. My shit is so loud over here. God damn it, dude. So when I'm over there, it doesn't do that. Look where I'm at.
It's a little more sensitive.
That's great shit.
That's the left hand. You gotta get respect.
That was nice.
Good dodge, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, Saunders kind of started picking up a little bit.
In the neck.
But guess what? He came back and was like, that didn't hurt. You're gonna miss. That's why you come back and replay it.
Maybe you can get something going with the combination just like that through judges' eyes. Don't just sit there and circle this big count. But a long way to go. We're in round 4, scheduled for 12. You hear the crowd's reaction.
So I'll be honest, at this point,
Just missing.
the highlights might make Canelo look like he's winning, but the other dude, Billy Joe, he was winning these rounds right here.
No, I mean some of the
He was
punches
winning.
landed have been pretty
They just
solid.
didn't hurt his bad, but he was winning these rounds, though. He was throwing more punches and shit.
He's doing a good job of keeping space.
Yeah.
No, he started winning. His mouthpiece came out, and so he put it back in, and he was like, "That one was hard." Yo,
With that same power,
He controlled the
I feel like he drops his hands too much.
no, when he started dropping his hands is when he started fighting better.
Yeah, just dropped him again.
I'm telling you, bro. So like he was fighting better though. So they're just showing like what he's doing. But I'm telling you, if you watch the whole fight, he was actually winning to me. He started coming back. Yeah, see that one that like see it's not, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling
That
you.
was clean.
He looks taller. He looks taller than Canelo.
Yeah.
He was doing
He's
some
like,
shit, bro.
He is by at least like 3 or 4
I'm
inches.
telling you, he started coming back for real. He started coming back to this fucking eye.
Oh!
Oh, is that the eye break?
Boom! I'm telling you, bro. He was doing some shit, bro. He was doing some shit. He just wasn't strong enough. He threw enough punches, but damn. See, he hit him. Nope. That's how it did hurt, but at this point, bro, I'm telling you, Saunders won to me round 4 to like 8. Saunders won all these rounds, but they're just gonna show the highlights where it looked like he's doing a bunch, but Saunders was like fucking. He was competing, bro. He was competing, bro. It looks bad, but if you're watching the fight at this point, everybody was like, "What is Canelo doing?" Like, I was even tripping. I was like, "Why is Canelo like tripping right now?" Oh shit! Y'all gonna see this?
I mean, homeboy in the green and blue is looking pretty confident right now.
Yo, shout out to whoever edited
This
this.
is what I'm saying. If you watch the whole fight, I promise you,
Oh my
he was
God.
hitting Canelo, bro. Like he just wasn't strong with it, but he was hitting him, bro. Like it was almost like Saunders was almost winning at this point. To me, but I had Saunders this dude over here beating Canelo right now. Like I had him winning, bro. Watching the fight, I had him winning. I'm not gonna lie. Canelo's shots are just harder, bro. Like, but he's also like fucking 60-1-1. Like, bitch, what? Like, you fought fucking 65 people. Boxers don't even get to that. So they broke a record for attendance. This was in Dallas, by the way. In Arlington Stadium. Pretty sick. Bro, like, he was fighting good, bro. Like, y'all are gonna see it. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Almost. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, he was fighting so good.
7, 8, or 9.
But then it happened.
To Canelo, yeah. 68, 66. Saunders took an awkward step in right eye.
So they didn't show it. So when he started doing that, that's after he did it. After he hit him in his eye. He went back to the corner. He was like, I broke his organ, bro. He was like, I broke his eye. Yeah, so he knew, bro. Like, he knew. He's like, bro, I fucking broke his eye.
He predicted a kill.
They said, like, when you punch, like, you know if you break that bone, you can feel it in your blood. So Canelo knew, bro, that he broke his eye, bro, already. That's what Canelo said. So after this, Canelo went back and was like, I think I broke his eye. He was like, I think I broke his eye. And so they went to the corner, and then he was like, bro, I can't come back out. But they said Canelo went to the corner and was like, I think I broke his fucking eye. Like, his eye fucking, I broke it. They're gonna show it. I hope they show it because you didn't see it. They didn't show the actual punch.
Look, it's caved in.
Dude, I'm telling you, this ball right here, they go up under your eye.
Yeah, it's a circle.
No, it's caved in.
Yeah, this right here. Oh, dude.
Oh.
As soon as he bent down, boom. Broke his shit, dog. Broke his shit, dog. Broke his shit. So in that weight class,
All right, that's it.
in that weight class, there's only one more guy, Caleb Plant. He holds a belt in that same weight class. Canelo will be the first person to be undisputed in that weight ever.
Yeah, him
Ever.
Chris Jericho.
Ever. So the next fight is him versus Caleb Plant, which I do not feel like Caleb Plant can do shit. Like it's gonna be just like that, bro. Like he's either gonna get his shit broken or he's gonna get fucking knocked
His
out.
punches are solid.
Fucking strong.
Dude.
All his shit strong. But so I'm telling you, I'll say this, right? If you watch the fight, that other dude to me was winning.
Well, he
Like, they
honestly
just showed a couple things.
He threw a bunch
You
of
saw a
good
couple.
combos where he would like duck,
Right,
hit,
and-
duck. I mean, like that's
So,
pretty dope.
They didn't show them all in the highlights, but if you watch the fight, that other dude really wasn't getting his
He
ass
had more
whooped like
points
that.
at the if you look
Some
at the
judges
points.
had it for Saunders.
Right.
Yeah.
The other, so Canelo just
Those are
punches
unofficial,
harder.
though.
Right, but
Yeah.
I'm saying,
But
had he not
I'm telling you,
Yeah, he had a
left,
chance.
he really
he
might
might
have
have won
had
that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
He
right.
might have
I'm
had
not
a
gonna
close
lie,
chance.
bro. I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie.
What round did he break his orbital?
Damn.
Out of 12.
Yeah,
And
he
they
had
were
four more.
they were
He
expecting
had
it to
four
go
more.
to 12.
No.
Yeah.
And honestly, I didn't think he started turning on until like round 4.
No homo.
So
No.
y'all are goofy.
You can look
I
at
heard
it.
y'all say it.
You don't have to say that, goofy. Make you fun
funny.
of me. I'm about to cry.
Hella homo.
I'm about to go
Hella
cry.
For him.
We're talking about relationship goals, gang.
I'm
Gang.
gonna go cry.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm a wife him up.
You
You
alive?
know what I'm saying?
Fucking nah. You
All
alive?
right,
Put a
let's move
ring
to
on
NFL. Let's kind of like knock this out. We're coming up on 90 minutes now.
Come on.
Big shouts to Jalen Ramsey. He just came out and was talking a little bit to reporters about like some tactics he used to use while he was not in the NFL, like coming up and like in college and stuff.
And
he said whenever he would go up against a big receiver at any school, like he didn't matter where they were from, who they were. He said that like before they would go up against each other, he would look them up on Instagram, find their girlfriends, and slide into their DMs.
I was just about to say, did he slide into some DMs?
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Just to get in his head.
Yeah.
Like these big time dudes, like these elite players, they find any edge that they can. Like who
But
was
would
it?
you care?
No, I mean, to be fair, I mean, the game is always on. There was actually a samurai warrior who said the match doesn't start when you say the match
Right.
starts. It starts from the moment you say it. And
Right.
I
So
can use
I'll be
any
honest,
tactics
like,
to fuck you up.
I encourage dudes to talk to the girl
No,
that I'm
that's what I'm
with.
saying.
Like,
Yeah,
go
I like
ahead
that.
if you
You're
want
good.
to. Like, that makes me kind of happy. I'm
No,
glad
but
you're
he's
hating on her. Like,
playing on their insecurities.
right, because they
You
might
just
be
trying to
like,
get in
oh
their
my,
head.
I'm good with it, but he
you
might be
being
like,
a confident man, they would
guys,
have to
he's
find
feeling
another
like
way
Yeah,
to
there's
come
this
after
guy.
you.
Right.
There's this guy.
But with him, though, he's like, he's a girlfriend now.
There was this
Exactly.
defensive player who used to look up the entire like family of like all the other players, and he'd be like, "Hey man,
That's too
like
much.
how's this person doing?
How's
That's
Donna?
too
Like,
much.
yeah, like is she doing all right?" And they'd be
That's
like,
too
"What?"
much,
And you'd be like, "Boom!" Like,
Oh my
yeah, do that
God.
guy.
That's way too much. You can slide on my girl's DM. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Because if you can take her from
He'd
me,
be like,
you
"Is your
deserve
sister
her.
doing
But
all right?" Like by name, he'd be like, "Your sister doing okay?"
you-
He'd be like,
if you-
"What?" And he'd be
hey.
like, "Boom!"
You ask me who the fuck Mamie is,
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat your ass, boy. That's
Like,
my
what?
mama, boy. Like, you excuse me, bitch?
This guy's fucking nuts.
Who the fuck you asking?
Dude.
Hey, if you fuck my girlfriend, nigga, you can have her.
Right.
Dude,
You
that
fucking
I mean,
my
that
mama,
hey,
though.
look, that's some dedication to winning.
Real
You know?
talk.
Yeah.
That's not getting
No,
that though.
that ain't no
That's that
fucking
crazy
dedication
shit.
winning. That shit is
Didn't
fucking psychotic
Kevin
as
Garnett
fuck.
tell someone that her
Hey,
his
that's psychotic.
wife tasted like
But,
honey
hey,
nut
you take
Cheerios?
your win
Oh
how
my
you
God.
get it,
I haven't
though.
heard of that, but
Yeah.
if so,
I'm
that sounds
psychotic,
amazing.
so-
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Sometimes being psychotic is winning.
Oh, yeah.
But shit, no, that's psychotic as fuck. That is not winning. That is just you
No, I like
psychotic,
that.
nigga.
I like that. That's that
Yeah,
edge
of course, because
want.
you psychotic.
I mean, all right, a baby. Who knows?
I know I am. I mean, you can
Right.
keep denying it all day, but you're the
Right.
one who talks about sluts and scumbags all
I
day.
mean,
So,
yeah, I do what I can.
But you're not psychotic.
Next here that I got is 8 different teams had Justin Fields graded higher than T-Law, Trevor Lawrence, in their draft ratings here.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
I feel perfectly fine with that.
Okay,
Do you know why?
what's that?
Because he already said, like, I'm only going where the fuck I want to go.
And Justin Fields beat T-Law twice, I believe.
It's
right?
only because T-Law said, like, if you get me, I don't want to play for you, bro. So that already lets teams know they're going to have an issue if they got him.
Okay.
So yeah, he should have dropped.
So you feel like it was more of a circumstance? Like they're like, all right, T-Law doesn't even want to be here, so like we're gonna just.
Why would we waste our time?
Okay.
I would have drafted him though and been like, somebody about to give me a whole bunch of shit for him.
Welcome to the NFL.
Somebody gonna give me a whole bunch of shit for him. Some people just like, you know what? We'd rather just not do that. We have some solid pieces that we're gonna keep, and you know how coaches talk, bro.
Yeah.
We have some solid pieces that we're just gonna keep here.
We got a culture that we're trying to build.
You know, T-Law is a very good.
can
He's
be
a very good player.
culture.
You know, his deep accuracy is great. He scores a lot of touchdowns. He can scramble, but
he works real hard.
Just what we needed for the team, though, at the particular moment. We're not looking for a T-Law kind of guy. Man, shut the fuck up, bro.
Okay.
Y'all all want a T-Law.
Oh,
nigga.
so what you mean
That
is
was
you
a
didn't get
great
T-Law.
coach
Y'all
choice.
all want it,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, right.
Now, how the fuck they built? Well, you know, we just want to come out and just give 110%, and we just want to
we watch a lot of tape.
we just want to make
And,
sure.
We
You
watch a
know,
lot of tape.
From
We-
watching
you
the
know-
tape, we don't feel that T-Law fits into our system very well. Just feels very much.
you feel me, bro? Like, bitch, you motherfucking liar.
That was on.
Just not a great player for the system that we
He
run.
just doesn't
Man,
fit our
shut the
culture,
fuck
and we
up,
just
bro.
don't
You
know if we can make it
goddamn
work.
well, boy, that nigga have y'all winning games. It's y'all old sorry asses. Fuck out of here. Yeah,
We believe in winning, and Justin Fields has beaten him twice, so we feel like he fits our system very well.
I feel like he definitely went to a place that he can thrive in, and Justin Fields ain't beating him in the NFL. I don't care what happened in the. I don't care what happened in that college shit.
won't. No.
Like, and Justin
It
Fields
won't.
is even lucky that shit even happened while
It's
he was
true,
on
though.
Clemson, because Clemson had a squad.
It's
nigga.
true though.
So
It's
let's be
true.
honest,
That's
bro.
true.
Yeah.
He's even lucky that he even Justin.
true.
He's like his name is even relevant,
Right.
and he's a injury prone type guy. So
It's
let
true.
me get up off that.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're injury prone
We'll
ass
see what
nigga.
happens.
You're injury
Next
prone
game,
ass nigga.
This has actually been really this has been like really big in the NFL world right now. Broncos offensive tackle Juwan James suffered a season-ending torn Achilles while working out away from the team facility. Now, normally,
about
like
that.
here's the thing, right? In the NFL, working out away from the team facility is not abnormal, especially
Right.
in the off season. But the reason why this off season is a little bit different from years past is like a lot of teams, like almost all the teams in the NFL, they've like come together and they've agreed that they're not going to do off-season training
Because it's
on
Corona.
campus because of Rona. That's why.
Oh.
So it's like if you're not working out on campus,
Chill out.
like you're not gonna not work out. You're in
Obviously,
the NFL. Like
yeah.
you can't
This is
get
your
out
job.
of shape, right? And there's kind of like an unspoken agreement in that
Nope.
level. Like
No,
we're
it's
not
not.
gonna
it's
tell
not.
you to work out,
No, it's
but if
not.
you show up out of shape, it's gonna be a problem.
So
You know
show
what
up
I mean?
hurt. But show up hurt instead.
Well,
You got me fucked up. You better not lift the
Well,
fucking single weight off of this fucking
you
campus,
show up
bro.
out of shape though, it's a problem.
You
You know what
but
I
that's
mean?
fine.
So,
I pay you millions of dollars.
so they're basically manipulating him in
Okay.
a
Well,
sense.
it's
Like
just, it's
Dude.
just kind of it's an unspoken agreement.
it's like you're gonna get
Look,
reprimanded.
However,
Hold on, man.
that's an unspoken agreement. The written agreement states that if you get hurt
Don't-
while working out off-site,
Guess what?
your salary
Guess
is
what?
not guaranteed.
You don't get paid, nigga, if we don't want to pay you.
So
You don't
that's
get paid
where
if
the
we don't want to pay
controversy
you.
comes
That's why I
from.
say what I say. So
My
you
ma-
look, y'all go ahead, go,
Right.
yeah.
Wow.
Go work out. Go work
So-
out outside of this bitch if you want
So
to.
my guy was
Get hurt.
he was due.
I ain't gotta pay you.
He was due $10 million.
Not getting that.
And
Not getting that.
now because he was working out like off-site,
Not his fault.
it voids
That's
his
not the team's
contract.
fault. Not the team's
So
fault.
Denver can choose to pay them if
Or
he'd
not
like
do
to
it
play,
all.
or they could not. And there's word going around that they're not going to pay
We're
him.
not gonna
So,
do-
like a lot of the
See what I'm saying?
and here's the thing,
Come
a
on,
lot of
stop.
the players,
That's
it's
shiesty,
fucked
though.
as
That's
fuck.
not shiesty.
But a
the
lot of
NFL.
guys in the
That's not
NFL,
shiesty.
pretty much the players in the NFL, they're saying the same shit. They're like, look, like we're not showing up to camp, but like we all know you want us to be in shape. So like, what are we talking about? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like the contract is written.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's
No.
what's tough, and it's like, well, you're not
Well,
wrong.
then you need to
but
come
But-
up with
but-
some specific
hold
set of
on,
rules then
hold
because
on,
of COVID.
hold
Everybody
on.
else has
It
had
has
to
to be
make.
written and
Nope.
signed.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
That's
Well, then
no,
y'all
it's
should have
tough.
came
That's
up with
kinda
that about
what
a
the
year
NFL
ago.
for
Right.
sitting on their hands and not making
Bro.
any rules about
You're not
this.
wrong.
This
I
is-
mean,
this-
I mean,
this-
we had
no,
companies
no,
throughout
no,
multiple
no.
cities in the United States have to come up with new rules.
It's true.
Off
You're
the
not
bat.
wrong. That's a very good point.
Yeah, like off the bat, make these rules for their companies so they could
make
open
an
back up.
exception to like a mid-contract,
Bro,
like
there's
No, and
extension
I
or
had
something.
contracts I had to sign at
Yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
work saying I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and it was all COVID protocol.
Madison out here representing the NFL now. What
No,
are we talking
she's
about?
not.
all
No,
upset.
No, she's not. She's
But I'm saying they
No,
couldn't
she's
come up with
representing where
that.
she works.
I'm saying,
No.
but they couldn't
Bro.
come up with that.
You're right.
That's on them.
You're
They
right.
last
can't
name
though.
Goodell?
They can't.
Uh-huh.
They can't come up with that because all that's gonna happen is they're gonna be wasting their money on liabilities for people to go work out on their own to get fucking hurt and come back.
Then come
to
up with
see-
COVID
and
protocols so I can
then-
use the
and then- nope,
campus.
Right,
nope,
what are we talking
nope.
about?
So look,
Yeah.
this is what I said.
What are you gonna say?
I say pay him.
I wouldn't.
I think so too.
I would not.
I think you should
This
pay him
way y'all
because
crazy.
people are
Look.
going to remember that.
I'd rather.
They might not wanna come to
And
Denver.
that'll
I-
affect your future free agency.
Y'all are
availability.
fucking
Oh, you fucked
insane.
that other guy you just signed. Like, why would I sign
Y'all
with
are
you? Like,
so insane. I would rather my dude come back out of shape than to get fucking hurt.
Well, I agree.
And then I pay him.
But if I was a
availability is the
coach,
best ability. even
Guys,
if you're out
y'all
of shape, I
are
guess.
weird, bro. Y'all
No.
know the pair of dudes that can't play.
but I'm not okay. But if I'm a coach, I'm going to tell them like, hey guys,
Well,
I know
here's
y'all
the
can't
owner
use
is
the
a
campus.
billionaire.
Don't try and do too much outside.
But they can use the campus for a certain amount of time. And
Yeah,
so this
just
time
work out.
you
Not
can't.
right now.
Oh, they
No,
still
right.
can't.
No,
So,
no,
but
no.
it's off-season
They're
now.
not.
So,
they're
you
not
can,
going
though.
to the facilities.
But when you come back, you can use this hoe whenever you want to. You just can't right now because it's Corona. So these couple months that you chilling at
you
home,
can't just be out of shape.
don't get
dude.
hurt though. But bro, come.
I mean,
come back
these
hurt.
guys are super
Are you
rich. They
kidding
could come
me?
up with some type of workout schedule at their house if they
Okay,
need to.
so Heston wants
And at some
a player
accidents, like
that
an
is out of
Achilles tear,
that's
like
hurt
an
and sit out of
Achilles
It
shape.
can happen at home.
It can happen stepping down from a curb.
That's what I was gonna say.
It can happen going down the stairs.
Cooking
Like,
eggs, you can break
So
your
let him
finger.
come back
people
out
tear
of
their
shape
Achilles all the time
instead.
doing
Yeah.
weird shit.
So he
An
just-
Achilles, here's the thing. An Achilles is
Oh
a
my
tendon.
God,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
It's not like a muscle or a bone.
So it takes
like-
time to heal.
Well, that yes,
Never
but
know
also
the
like
same.
it can tear. Like it doesn't have to take like extremely stressful circumstances.
Wow.
Like it
That's
can
scary.
tear like doing very normal things.
Yeah.
Like so, for all we know, this could have been just like a freak accident. Like
Doesn't
he
matter.
just-
He shouldn't
Turn
have said it
doesn't
happened
matter.
at another facility. He should
It
have just been
doesn't
like,
matter.
I was stepping off a curb.
Thank you. It doesn't matter. The fact
No,
that
that's
he did it.
out of the facility.
No,
Isn't the
she's-
rule
she's
the same?
helping my
Yeah, the rule's
point.
the
It's the same.
The
She's
problem is
helping.
with the rule.
If
Not
you're,
the
Yeah.
not, if you're not in the building, like
She's
it's all the
helping
same
my
shit.
point, bro. She's
No, he
helping
was
my
working
point.
out, but like
It
that
does
that
not
context
matter.
doesn't matter.
So
It doesn't.
so wait, theoretically, if that were to happen to him like that, where he stepped off a curb and tore his Achilles, because that didn't happen on the campus, he would.
You're on
lose
your
his-
own, bro.
You could.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
That's so shiesty. NFL
It's not
pay
fucking
this
shiesty,
man.
bro.
Negotiate
It's
your
not
contract.
shiesty. It's
Negotiate
not
your
shiesty.
Dude,
That is not shiesty, though.
Shit's
you
crazy.
are speaking for the most ridiculous of people. They can't pay this fool. when
I'm-
he-
These dudes work their whole lives.
So this is what I'm speaking for.
That's
that
what I'm saying.
team
The owner's
that
a
has to
billionaire.
pay
Like,
him.
just give him your 10
So if they
million,
say,
dude.
look, you come in, you can work out as hard as you want to right now. Okay, look, bro, you got to chill for 3 months.
But I'm saying, even if he didn't work out and he just stepped off of a curb, he could theoretically lose his
That's-
contract.
That's
Right.
how it goes.
If it's not at there, cool.
Yep.
I can guarantee you right now, he didn't just step off no fucking curb and do that. He was fucking working
Well,
out
right.
and fucking
No,
bullshit.
he
That's his
was
fault.
working out.
That is his fault.
You
They
could,
told-
tell, you could tell your Achilles.
I'd rather my people come out of
shape.
shape.
Working upper
Fuck
body,
that.
and if
Nope.
you like
Nope.
tweak your ankle a certain way,
That's
you can
the
tear
truth,
your
bro.
Achilles. I literally think about it every workout I do.
It's gonna happen.
It does.
This is
The
the
thing
one.
is, Heston doesn't think about being a fucking coach. I'd rather my player don't work out, come back fat, out of shape.
No, that's what he said.
We'll work you
Yeah.
back into
No,
shape.
I wouldn't.
Oh, you
No,
would
he's
not
wouldn't.
work out?
He's with you, like.
But I would
no,
also
don't
pay
fuck
him.
that.
Like,
I wouldn't pay
that's
him.
my point.
I wouldn't fucking pay him. So that's a different point. You come and do all that shit here, bro.
Nope.
If you go and leave and you get hurt, I'm sorry, man.
Nope.
If you're not a threat to my team that's gonna help me do some shit, guess what? I'm sorry, you're not gonna get that money.
He's an offensive tackle. What are you talking
So
about?
do they need him?
Yeah.
So they'll pay
He's their
him, right?
starter.
Is
So
this
they'll-
Denver?
so they'll pay him, right?
They need him. Denver needs every man they have.
They'll pay him, right?
They won't.
Oh
I don't
man,
think they-
yeah.
You know why?
Left side.
No, I'm right here. It's right
Oh.
side. It's right side, daddy.
Strong side,
I
left side.
Strong side.
curved to the
Left
left side.
side.
I mean, I like the
I
right
mean,
side.
you do curve to the
I
left.
curved
We
to
know
the
what we're
left,
talking
but it's
about.
alright.
All right, let's
we
move
talking
on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Hey, you got
so
me over there on the backside?
we
It's
weren't
behind
talking
my
about
pinup.
the we weren't you know there's literally an outlet
It's alright.
behind us, right?
I like the pinup.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Darius Slay took Hurt's feelings
Oh boy.
jersey number.
Uh-huh.
So Jalen Hurts' feelings switched from number 2 to number 1 because he's number 1 in the depth chart
And
now.
he doesn't care.
And then Darius Slay took his number. So Darius Slay is a corner.
And he doesn't care.
I don't know if you heard about this, but the NFL changed their jersey rules. So now defensive players can have like single digit numbers all the way up to like 14. And or 44 or whatever, like, but now like they're kind of making it like college where like players can for the most part have like whatever number
Whatever they want.
Yeah, so Darius Slay is like the first big name to change his number from whatever it was to number 2, and he's a corner, which is weird because like that's not normal for the NFL. Dalvin Cook was going to change his number 2 at one point, but like when you have a deal with Nike, like they're producing your jerseys, like if they already have a bunch of them like made
Printed
and you
and
change
made.
your number, you gotta like
They're
buy
like,
out
nah,
like
bro.
whatever they've made. Yeah. So for Dalvin Cook, it was gonna be like $12 million or some shit. So he was like, all right, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
He was like,
Obviously
I'm
not.
good. Like I'll just stick with my number. But Darius Slay, like he did change his number, and then I think this is obviously gonna be less of an issue for players coming into the league because like they're not established. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they'll be able to pick whatever numbers they want.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think we'll see like a big change until like
Right.
later down the road. Like more and more guys will just be picking like different numbers.
So we're gonna talk about Kerryon Johnson or not? Because he's irrelevant.
Did he change his number?
Kerryon Johnson?
Yeah. Kerryon Johnson is kind of irrelevant, but
He's irrelevant. Why? Because he sucks.
yeah. Well, on the NFL standard, yes, he's better than me.
Yeah,
But-
he
He's
went to
better
the
than me.
Eagles,
Yeah. But anytime I talk shit about people in the NFL, I'm like, he is a professional athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
bad as
I mean,
fuck.
but I mean,
Don't get
He's
weird.
better than Brock
That's
Osweiler.
right, don't
but,
get
But
weird.
but hold on.
compared to his peers, he ain't shit.
At the
Like,
same-
what are we
at the-
talking
well,
about?
at the same time, he went to us though.
Kerryon Johnson sucks, dude.
But he went to us. It don't matter.
Okay.
No matter whether they suck or not, you got Aaron Rodgers and you still fucking suck.
But
But we still talk about Aaron, right?
I mean, we suck.
You about to bring some shit up about
We've
Aaron?
been
ain't
one
you?
game away for the
You
Super
about
Bowl
to-
for 2
yeah.
years.
How
Are we
many
talking
years?
about Green Bay?
We talking
We're
about some
about
green
to.
motherfucking
We're
Bay.
about-
I like-
you know what?
I like
Aaron's a
Devontae
motherfucking
Adams.
close. How many
This
Super
is
Bowls
a pretty
do you
good
have?
segue. We could go straight into like this. Is the last
Man, look.
topic of the day. We got Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not about to talk to
on
you
the
about that boy.
menu.
I like Devontae
I'm not about to talk to
Adams.
you about that boy.
Devontae Adams is my guy.
I love
Aaron.
him.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so
How's he the best?
Aaron
Y'all don't win
Rodgers.
shit.
Aaron
How you the best?
Rodgers. The Aaron Rodgers plot thickens
Yeah,
is kind of what
yeah.
I have here.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So the initial report that came out about him not wanting to return to Green Bay,
He gonna
yada
leave.
yada yada,
He
everything
gonna leave.
reported by Adam Schefter on draft day.
Mm-hmm.
After the fact, Adam Schefter has come out and stated that the statements he made were without sources. So there
so
weren't
he was
any
being a
actual
gossip
sources.
queen.
Mean
Here's the
Girls.
thing. This is what I think happened, right?
There's some text message that surfaced that I saw.
Adam
I don't know
Schefter
if
has been in
you
the
saw.
league for a very long time,
Okay.
and it doesn't take a genius to come to this conclusion,
he's like a
even
Woj.
without sources.
He's like a Woj. Which is
Sort
fine.
of. He is like Woj.
I don't even know if
but
Adam is on Woj's level.
He's
but
not. Woj is more prestigious.
Yeah, for sure.
But
But what I'm saying is Adam is not.
he's kind of like
to be
that.
slept on.
Yeah,
Right.
here's the thing. Like, Adam wouldn't make a statement like that without, like, supporting evidence.
Ain't no
but
Aaron
he
gonna leave.
didn't have any official sources to, like, back up his claims.
I saw some text messages.
And then Aaron Rodgers ran into Mike Tirico. Mike Tirico is like, he's like one of the announcer dudes. And they talked very briefly. And Aaron Rodgers just stated that he didn't want any of this to be public. Like, that was not his intention. Like, somebody else brought it out. So that's a layer. But Aaron Rodgers he hasn't talked to the media about anything about him, like, not wanting to return to Green Bay, wanting Brian Gutekunst out of the front office, and also threatening to retire if they don't meet his demands.
But would he?
He
He wouldn't.
Maybe.
He
Maybe.
wouldn't.
Maybe.
You know he wouldn't.
You can't risk it, though. But
Rodgers?
anyways,
He wouldn't say it. He just get
Aaron
up and
Rodgers,
move.
he hasn't made any public statements, but
Oh,
he's
yes,
been
he
talking.
has.
No, he hasn't.
He texted some shit.
But
you ain't
he's
seen the
been
text
talking
messages.
to
Okay.
former
But he
teammates.
hasn't made like a formal.
No, a statement.
He's
A
not
statement.
talking about
Right.
the text messages.
He hasn't
though.
had like a press conference.
He ain't talking
Yeah.
about the text messages though.
No, he's been talking to former players, including AJ Hawk and fucking
Don't say Brett
John
Favre.
Kuhn.
I'm gonna say the text messages.
Well, Brett Favre was a part of it too, like a little bit, but Aaron Rodgers didn't really talk to him. Brett Favre was just like talking out of his ass a little bit.
Nice.
But
nice.
He does that.
Classic,
he did
classic.
talk to John Kuhn and
Aaron's gonna leave.
AJ Hawk.
Aaron's
about
gonna
it.
leave.
And they
I
didn't
hate to
speak
say
for
it.
him, but they spoke like around the topic
Aaron's
because
gonna
like they don't want to speak for Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were like, look, like essentially what they were getting at is like Aaron Rodgers is not happy.
Oh my
And
gosh,
he
bro.
wants to come back and make it work, but like that's the key, make it work. Like it can't just be like do what Green Bay wants. Like we need to figure this out.
No,
You know
bro,
what I mean?
that's
Like so,
bull
basically,
crap.
he's saying some shit has to change in the inner workings. of
No,
Green
no,
Bay.
no,
Yes.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. Don't
He's
listen
like,
to Heston.
or
Heston
I'll
softens his
leave.
players that he likes.
No, that's exactly what.
No,
what it
dude,
is.
you soften all the players that you like
That's
on
not
here.
true.
Shit, I know
It is true. Deshaun is the other one that you
Deshaun
do
hasn't
with.
been accused of anything, and you've been acting like he's been guilty for like weeks when literally nothing is
But
shown.
if people are
I don't want
accused
to talk
of
about
it,
it. I don't want to
they're
talk about
guilty.
it.
Technically, in the American
Oh my
judicial
God,
system,
bro.
it
He's
is innocent
innocent.
until
That's
proven guilty.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're not guilty
This is all
until
I'm
proven
saying.
is
That's
innocent.
it.
This is all I told Heston. Deshaun will be guilty, and
If
Aaron
he's
Rodgers
guilty,
will
I'll come
leave.
on here
But-
and say it.
Aaron
But
Rodgers
he's
will
not
leave.
right now.
But
so
hey,
don't act like he is.
If Aaron Rodgers did
but if
leave,
people
though,
are
I
saying
know
that
a
he is,
team
like,
who
what the
might need a
fuck?
quarterback.
All of them.
The Texans.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'll take
And
that.
hey,
You
look.
know
I'll
fucking
take that.
Aaron is not coming
No,
here.
Well, if you get traded,
He's
you
not-
don't get to pick where you go.
Oh,
It doesn't matter,
you
but
get traded. You're going where they
here.
trade you. Like,
But
It
he
won't
might
be here,
he might
though.
actually like the Texans.
Aaron has that
so.
leverage. He's not no more. Now I don't know JJ Watt or no
I mean,
fucking.
but the Texans
no,
are willing
if
to
Aaron
bend
goes
over
to Houston,
backwards.
though, players
Bro.
will follow, just like fucking KD when he went to the net.
Just like LeBron
with
with
you.
you.
Tampa.
How
Yeah.
fucking old is Aaron?
Not old enough. He just won.
Not
MVP.
old. He's not young enough to sit around and wait for him to bring a team back. He needs a team when he leaves.
No. What I'm saying though is like wherever he goes, players will go.
But
He
to
probably
be
just saw Tom Brady do what he did. And
Exactly.
He was like, I could do that.
That's what I'm saying. He could.
I'm
and he
telling
would.
you, bro. Aaron's leaving, bro. And
I mean,
sucks for
I-
him.
look-
I do have some more news. I do have some more news in regards to this.
Yeah, Jordan Love
Some
gonna be-
more. Some more reports came out
Jordan Love.
that the Green Bay Packers apparently offered to make him the highest paid quarterback in the NFL, and he declined it.
Yeah, oh,
Like
shit.
that's a big deal, which
So,
shows
bro,
that this is not
what
about
I just said.
money.
It's not
This
a
is
money
about-
What I just said.
This is about
So guess
more
what that
than
means?
that.
Guess what that means?
And also, there was another
I'm
report that
leaving,
came
bro.
out that Aaron Rodgers told free agents visiting the Packers that he wouldn't be returning. So, like, when dudes were coming in interested in the Packers, he was like, I would think twice about that because I'm probably not going to be here.
Jordan Love
wow.
So,
Dog,
we'll see.
I'm telling-
Now,
Bro,
here's the thing.
bro, we
Like, the
already
initial
know
report
this.
from Adam Schefter was without
my
sources.
gosh,
and a
bro.
lot of this is hearsay. So, we have to take everything with a little bit of a grain of salt.
we don't.
However, I don't think a lot of this didn't happen.
You're
I would not be
a fan of
surprised.
Aaron, like you know, he doesn't want to
I'd
fucking
be saying,
stay.
I'm like, I'm not going to be here. Are
exactly,
you coming here for me?
like you know.
Don't.
You know,
Don't.
you know.
Fuck sources.
Go get
you're
your
a
money
fan.
somewhere
You
else.
know
I
what's
was gonna
up.
say he might not have wanted it to come out the time that it did or
But-
the way
and the
that
way
it
it
did.
did.
Exactly,
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Like
it does not change shit.
It doesn't change shit.
I'm gone.
He's probably gonna leave. I
I'm
mean,
gone.
if it's
I don't
not
think
a,
so.
if
The
it-
team holds his rights.
I feel like y'all barely kept him a year.
well, if he's
He been wanting to
if
leave.
it's not about money and it's about changing the actual inner staffing, I think he would have a better route just going somewhere else.
Because
anyways.
did the staff change?
no,
Fuck no.
and it's
So what the fuck?
and it's probably not going to.
Did they get any players worth keeping them there? No.
No,
So what the fuck?
I honestly think,
What the fuck, bro?
I think
You feel
honestly,
me?
I think Aaron
Damn.
Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers. You know, obviously you're right. Like he's not young enough to necessarily bring
He
a
can't
team.
go to a team that like we
That's
gotta wait a
super
year or
trash,
two.
right? Like,
we gotta wait a year or two. to
No,
bring,
but
he
if
gotta
he goes to a
win now.
solid team that just needs
that
a
got players,
quarterback,
it's over with.
I mean, yeah.
And he's gonna go to one.
And-
I just think it's over with.
I mean, yeah, it would seem almost
with.
be like a Tom
Yeah.
Brady thing. Now,
Come on.
obviously, Aaron Rodgers doesn't have the same
What
record
team
as
then?
Tom
What
Brady.
team?
but if we're gonna be honest, I mean, I would say
I wouldn't say the Texans.
Not the
So I'll say
Texans.
this.
Because the Texans got rid of all their fucking promising players because they're a bunch of trash people. I
Maybe
get
the
it.
Eagles?
I would put Aaron.
No, they got
I would
Jalen
put
Hurts.
Aaron on
Oh,
the
yeah.
level of Tom Brady. The only other people I put up there is probably Drew Brees. That's it.
What about
Drew
Russ?
Brees, no.
What about Russell?
Y'all were mentioning
Drew Brees,
staffing.
Tom
let's go
Brady.
piss.
So
Aaron
basically,
there.
what I said was,
She agrees. Like Aaron, if you
so
don't
I
do
said-
shit,
Aaron
don't,
only
bro.
has a problem with the GM.
But guess what?
but they're not going to get rid of the GM.
They
they're not.
No,
And they're
they're
not
not.
gonna bring no
I would
players
For
in.
Aaron,
Yeah,
yeah,
for
I would.
Aaron.
They're not gonna bring him no players, are they? They gonna bring him players?
Well, it's a little too
We
late.
already know that they're
They
not
could
gonna do
sign Julio.
that.
They could sign Julio.
Yeah, they could, but are they?
They might.
They don't do shit like that.
We'll see.
But,
I mean,
we'll
there's
see.
a lot of
If
things
Aaron
they
is
could
looking
do.
to retire, I think that'd make you a little more uncharacteristic about your decision.
But this is the thing, dude. They
But I'll
already-
say this. This is the last thing.
They already know
Aaron
he's
Rodgers
like
has
that.
been upset with a lot of the moves that they've made during
For
Brian
years.
Gutekunst's
For
tenure.
years.
Well, yes, but like since Brian Gutekunst became in charge,
Yeah.
two of the big moves were releasing Jared
gosh,
Cook,
bro.
who made one of the
Alright.
biggest historic plays in Green Bay history, and to beat the Dallas Cowboys
What
in the
year?
playoffs.
What year?
Dak Prescott's
What year was that,
rookie year.
though?
That's a
Oh,
few years ago.
It was.
Right, that's-
it was.
It was like one of the greatest playoff games.
it was
of all time.
2016.
Right,
Right.
right.
That's kind of
It
outdated
was the
at
toe
this
tap,
point, bro.
the toe tap to win the
toe
game.
tap.
That's the guy
Oh.
who made that catch. That's Jared Cook,
That's outdated.
and
at
they
this
released
point.
him the next year.
That's outdated.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know why they did it.
That's
Jared Cook was
outdated, though.
amazing.
That's outdated.
And then after that,
That's outdated.
they released this wide receiver called Jake Kumro. A lot of people probably don't know who he is. Jake
They don't
Kumro
have
is
to.
kind of like an unknown guy, but like he can catch anything.
So you're
Like,
saying Aaron
Aaron-
Rodgers was
Aaron-
upset by
Aaron-
those
yes.
two.
Those are two examples. There
Two
are others,
examples.
but those are big ones. Like them releasing Jared Cook and Jake Kumro were two things that like he still hasn't gotten over, which makes me feel really good because those are two moves that I thought were like the dumbest by Green Bay in years. And like when that report came out, I was like, I fucking knew
Validation.
it. Like I was like, I know football. Like I fucking knew it, dude. So
The look
dude, I'm just being honest.
I'm giving you Cook, but I'm not giving you fucking Kumaro. Get the fuck
Well,
out of
because
here.
you don't know Kumro.
It's fine. I don't fucking have to. I know Aaron
You don't
Rodgers.
know the inner workings of
I
Green Bay.
know Aaron Rodgers.
It's true.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
Aaron.
actually a little bit of an expert
You don't
right
have a
now.
cheese
Okay,
head.
and that's
It's
fucking
true.
fine.
We
So if
were
you're a
not
fucking
that.
expert, know that your quarterback's about to leave and y'all ain't about to be shit.
I don't think he's gonna leave.
Okay. And then also know that y'all ain't about to do shit.
If they don't
Y'all ain't about to
meet
do
his
shit.
demands, I think he has
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
a lot of potential
He's fucking leaving.
to pull a Tom Brady.
He's fucking
Well,
leaving.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
I
course.
This has been for years,
I think
though.
it's
I'm not
too
pulling that
late,
But
this
if
though.
they're
year.
not going to,
It's
Right.
too late for who?
You trying to hit the bathroom?
I'm going to, but I'm also
Oh, okay. Did you already go before?
no.
Okay,
Who-
it's the first door to your right. Down the hall. Okay.
Oh, I would have found it.
Oh, okay. Well,
What
I
do
just-
you mean
well,
it's too late? What does that mean? Not for Aaron, it's not.
No. I'm saying for other teams. Like they've
To
already
get
signed.
him?
No, a
they've
little
already-
bit, sort of
Yeah.
this year. Like
Maybe not the Texans.
Right, maybe not. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like rookies have been signed, fucking free agents have been signed. Like the fucking cap already dropped because of COVID, so teams are already tight on money.
What if
So,
Aaron
like,
goes to a team where he know like he'll take a pay cut?
Yeah, because
Right? Like what the fuck are we talking about? He wants
it's not
Super
about the
Bowls.
money, obviously.
Bro,
Maybe.
he wants Super
Maybe.
Bowls now.
Maybe.
Your quarterback
No,
wants
no,
Super
that's
Bowls.
true, yes.
What are you talking about? He doesn't need money. The fuck?
No.
He fucking has money from Green Bay and he owns Milwaukee.
But at the same time,
The
he has
fuck,
to be.
dude?
He has to agree. Like the team has to agree to trade
Yeah.
him. Like, otherwise he'll just sit.
I mean, to be fair,
Well, I would
I
hope
think they should
that he
just meet
does
his
not.
demands.
I don't think it's that
Bring
hard.
him. I feel like all he wants
He's in
is
the
somebody on
conversation
offense.
for the greatest of all time.
All
Is
he
it
wants
hard
is
to
an
meet
offensive
the greatest
player.
of all time's demands. Like,
You can't give a nigga an offensive player.
here's the idea.
He just wants an
Here's-
offensive player.
here's
I
a
agree
metric.
with that.
That's all he wants.
Every player that scored a
Fuck.
touchdown in the Super Bowl for Tampa Bay was a free agent.
I'm so done with fucking
Every
this
player.
whole
Real?
conversation.
Yeah.
I don't even know why Henson talks
It was
about
fucking
this shit.
Antonio Brown, Tom Brady,
God
Leonard
damn.
Fournette.
Antonio
Like, it was all of
Brown.
them. Like it was literally and Gronk.
All.
They were all free
Oh my
agents.
gosh, bro.
None of them were with the
I
original.
feel
And
like
what did
that's
y'all
kind
do?
of different though.
What
We're
y'all
talking about
do?
Gronk
I mean,
and
you
Antonio
get it, though.
Brown.
Hold on.
You
What,
get it.
Yeah, I
what,
see
what
what
did y'all do
you're
though?
saying.
Get somebody on the defensive
We could
side.
have
Are
signed
you
Antonio
fucking kidding
Brown.
me?
He would have played with Aaron Rodgers. Like,
Bro,
what are we
y'all don't do
talking
nothing but
about?
sign defensive players though. That's all y'all do.
I feel like
That's
Patty
all y'all
wasn't
do.
100%.
Who?
Patty
Gosh,
Mahomes.
Oh no, he wasn't. He
Y'all
was hurt.
signed defensive
It was a rough
players.
He had a
game to
bum
watch.
ankle.
Y'all signed
We'll
defensive
see.
players.
I do have one anecdote that's kind of cool. I was actually at Super Bowl 50 or 51
Ooh.
as a security guard. The one where Tom
Which
Brady
game?
beat Atlanta. The
The
comeback.
23-8.
I saw Roger Goodell. We stood next to each other at the end of the game.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, he looked pissed that Tom Brady was winning. The
I
look
heard
on
a
his
lot
face,
of
he was just
people
like,
He's a
say
bitch
that.
ass nigga too though. Like
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah,
he's a hoe ass
Yeah,
nigga too.
yeah.
He a hoe ass nigga too.
He actually saved some of the
Fuck
confetti
outta here, bro.
that like fell off the players.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
that's cool.
He had some friends who were Patriots.
That's
fans, so
awesome.
he
I
brought
saw
them the pieces of
Giselle,
confetti.
Randy
cool.
Moss, Shaq, Adam
Oh,
Sandler.
Oh,
like-
and you saw Migos.
Yeah, I saw Migos.
Yeah,
I saw
that's
2
cool.
Chainz. I saw
That's
a lot
awesome.
of people. That was the craziest day of my life.
Unfortunately, Mike Pence was there.
My
Mike
moral
Pence was
enemy of my entire life. The only person I've ever truly hated my entire life, he's a Dallas Cowboys fan, and he was working security the year that Green Bay won our Super Bowl in Jerry World. Oh yeah, and I was like, how does that feel?
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's like retired military, and he was working security there the year that we won in his house, and then we proceeded to beat them in the playoffs. Like the next 3 times that the Cowboys went to the playoffs, I was like, "What's
Bro,
good?"
I love
Fuck
Green Bay.
you. His name's Keith. You're a piece of shit.
I love Green Bay, but we should move on because I really want them to be a part of the next show.
This is the end of the show.
and then not get too late.
Okay.
Fuck Green Bay. Fuck whatever Henson was fucking talking about. I mean, he
I
loves
hope
them.
Green.
But it's
I
cool.
hope Green Bay works out their
There you go.
problems.
See, look, there's positive
Hey, I like this
influences in here.
positivity.
Look,
Hey,
I'm
Ron.
definitely
I'm
demonic.
for the cheeseheads.
Cheeseheads. Let's go.
Hashtag cheeseheads.
Okay.
I love cheese, but fuck them.
All right.
And all
Put it on
them.
your head, baby.
Like
And
cheese
look,
steaks.
Wear
they
it,
got
don't
10 to
eat it.
15 holes. You can stick it in either one. Fuck every single which one hole you want to on some cheese.
Yikes.
It's a whole bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of them.
All right,
Hey, they put on a helmet and got 10 holes. Fuck
That's
them all.
about, that's
Fuck them
about all
all.
we got this week. Fuck
Fuck them all.
It was great having you guys
Moving
on.
on.
Thanks for
Nice
having
being
us.
able to talk to you
I
guys.
hope y'all return for the other show.
Yes,
They'll
of
be
course.
Hey,
Well, they
y'all stick
will,
around
but
for
this show
Friday.
gonna come-
We're all gonna be here. It's gonna be great. I got some really great shit for us on Friday. So y'all join us. Y'all go ahead and plug your shit one more time before we dip out.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Mac Reacts, MAC Reacts on
And
YouTube.
I also have Madison Dragon ASMR if you want to go to sleep.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And check out our Instagram, definitely.not.experts. We have our Discord now, link in the description. Obviously, subscribe if you made it this far.
You better
We love you
subscribe to
guys.
mother-
Like
Motherfucking ass,
and
look.
subscribe, you guys.
Like and
If
subscribe.
that shit start hiking and our shit don't, I'm about to kick y'all
Well, their
ass.
shit's already hiking. We
I'ma
already
kick
know what we're
y'all
talking about.
ass.
Hey, one more for the road. Go ahead and raise your glasses high. Keep your expectations low.
You know what the fuck we do?
Let's get it. Y'all take it easy and keep those Friday vibes.
Peace out, guys.
Get fucked this weekend.